Baby left me heartbroken and dropped me to my knees, baby. It's my birthday week, baby. Why you acting weird to me? I'm your #1 fan. Thought I was your man. Now you acting weird. You want a relationship, then you don't want one. Then you play hard to get when I really want you. What are you saying? Either you is or you ain't my baby. I don't have time to be playing when I'm not around. Can you hold it down? Seems like I'm your man, only in the town. Never be a us if I can't trust. Nothing to discuss. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. Left me heartbroken and dropped me to my knees, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. Left me heartbroken and dropped me to my knees, baby. It's me, baby. How could you leave, baby? After all you've done to me, I can't believe. All along you had something up your sleeve. Guess it's best that I stick to the cheese. I was keeping it real, you was playing pretend. Should've known it'd never work out then. You see, the thing about it is you brought up getting married and having kids, but your words never match your actions. It's tragic, cause we made magic. Want you to be my wife, but you'd rather be a bad bitch. Not valid, checked your name off my hit list. Didn't they tell you I'm a savage? All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. Left me heartbroken and dropped me to my knees, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. Left me heartbroken and dropped me to my knees, baby. Baby.
Yeah, you already know who it is. It's your boy Chinks. Rock with me, y'all. The Real Discussion with Rock Logic, DOA, The Robin, Gary D. We're getting popping right now in 15 minutes, y'all. If you tuned in, let me know you here. Drop something down in the chat. Say what up. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let's go. Shout out to Royal in the building.
When it's crunch time, make sure you're not giving up. You gotta give it all you got. Make something out of nothing, then you mix it up. Do better than your best, cause your best ain't enough. When it's crunch time, make sure you're not giving up. I've been maintaining that best, dealing with the stress, overcoming obstacles. It's God giving me a test, looking for answers in the sky. Ask me why I get high, cause the clouds give me signs. Show me time does fly, while I keep myself grounded, surrounded by wise guys. Keep it thorough, cause realize. Stay sincere and survive, fake and phony will die. Don't be surprised when my team arrive like the sunrise. You gotta give it all you got. Make something out of nothing, then you mix it up. Do better than your best, cause your best ain't enough. When it's crunch time, make sure you're not giving up. You gotta give it all you got. Make something out of nothing, then you mix it up. Do better than your best, cause your best ain't enough. When it's crunch time, make sure you're not giving up. Sick of eating hookups, no hope when I look up. They told me stop messing with shorty, she got me booked up. Was all in getting money, came home to sugar and honey. Nothing sweet, nothing funny, I'm so sick of looking bummy. Tap pockets like a dummy, so broke I'm feeling sick. Ask the Lord if this is it, so much pressure wanna quit. It's ironic how everything goes wrong when you go legit. All I got is my word, my balls, and this fucking spit. You gotta give it all you got. Make something out of nothing, then you mix it up. Do better than your best, cause your best ain't enough. When it's crunch time, make sure you're not giving up. You gotta give it all you got. Make something out of nothing, then you mix it up. Do better than your best, cause your best ain't enough. When it's crunch time, make sure you're not giving up. Now I'ma go and tell you this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make it flip. I'm feeling the energy, could tell your vibe is off. But it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting it on. Now I'ma go and tell you this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make it flip. I'm feeling the energy, could tell your vibe is off. But it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on. Now you can tell me I'm not lit. Every time that we alone, you just want me to hit. All that in a bag of chips, you be my honey dip. Everything I have, we gon' split. But you changing up like the weather, it's never for the better. Even when you cold, baby, I'ma be your sweater. You're my alien, so I'm writing you this letter. I'm just trying to make you see that we stronger together. Stuck on you like leather, soul ties like we tethered. Ask me what I want you for, I'ma tell you forever. We gon' do it or we not, it's now or never. I ain't gonna chase you, I'm too busy chasing cheddar. Now I'ma go and tell you this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make it flip. I'm feeling the energy, could tell your vibe is off. But it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on. Now I'ma go and tell you this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make it flip. I'm feeling the energy, could tell your vibe is off. But it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on.
You got me keeping my distance. You stay quiet and resistant. Whenever I speak,
You don't listen, you don't pique your interest. When you come home, you act different. This is what it is, just keeping it real. I'm playing the field, cause we don't have time. Baby, just don't lie, I'm out here on my grind. Money on my mind. Now I'ma go and tell you this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make a flip. I'm feeling the energy, can tell your vibe is off. But it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on. Now I'ma go and tell you this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make it flip. I'm feeling the energy, can tell your vibe is off. But it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on.
Where you at? Where you at? All my single ladies. Where you at? Where you at? From the front to the back. Where you at? 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 All my single ladies. Where you at? Where you at? From the front to the back. Where you at? Where you at? Now drop it low. Where you at? Where you at? Now drop it low. Where you at? Where you at? Come on.
I never miss, I don't make mistakes. That thing good, ting wet like a lake. How long till you come? I do what it takes. When I'm done, your neighbors gonna know my name. But don't want shy, girl, have no shame. You just want the money and you want the fame. I go rounds, you gonna need a break. When I'm done, your thighs and knees will shake. I don't play, but I'ma play it, babe. Don't hate me, baby, hate the game. guess I'm stuck in my play ways. But this pipe, I'm gon' lay it, babe. I'm grabbing you by your waistline. Love it when you poke it out for me. Baby, we don't have to waste time. You could come home with me.
Where you at? Where you at? All my single ladies. Where you at? Where you at? From the front to the back. Where you at? 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 All my single ladies. Where you at? Where you at? From the front to the back. Where you at? Where you at? Now drop it low. Where you at? Where you at? Now drop it low. Where you at? Where you at? Come on.
Baby, I'm a veteran. I could be your medicine. I could be the other man. Oh, you're one and only. Call me when you're lonely. Yeah. Just break off your back. Boom, boom, 90-90 real fat. I love it when you do it like that. So independent and you get the bag. Go.
Where you at? Where you at? Now drop it low. Where you at? Where you at? Now bring it back up. Where you at? Where you at? Now drop it low. Where you at? Where you at? Now swing them hips from side to side. Swing them hips from side to side. Swing them hips from side to side. Feel the vibe. Feel the vibe. Swing them hips from side to side. Swing them hips from side to side. Swing them hips from side to side. Feel the vibe. Feel the vibe.
Yeah, Boardwalk Global Media. The Real Discussion with Rock Logic, The Robin, Gary D, and DOA. We getting this party popping real soon for y'all. If you tuned in, let me know you tuned in. Drop something in the chat. Shout out to all the followers, all my subscribers. Tosh is in the building. She says, good evening, everyone. What's up, Tosh? We got Kadesh St. Clair. She says, hola. What up, Kadesh? On the Courtney. Blah. Getting the show popping real soon for y'all. Drop something in the chat for me. Say what up.
All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. Left me heartbroken and dropped me to my knees, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. Left me heartbroken and dropped me to my knees, baby. It's my birthday week, baby. Why you acting weird to me? I'm your number one fan. Thought I was your man. Now you acting weird. You want a relationship, then you don't want one. Then you play hard to get when I really want you. What are you saying? Either you is or you ain't my baby. I don't have time to be playing when I'm not around. Can you hold it down? Seems like I'm your man, only in the town. Never be a us if I can't trust. Nothing to discuss. All because of what you did to me, baby.
Forward Global Media.
All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. Left me
Get this party
heartbroken
popping at 8
and dropped me
o'clock
to my
sharp.
knees, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby.
Discussion.
All because of what you did to me, baby.
Logic, Gary D,
All because
The
of
Robin,
what you did to
DOA,
me, baby.
and me,
Left
of course.
heartbroken and
Change.
dropped me to my knees, baby. It's me, baby. How could you leave, baby? After all you've done to me, I can't believe. All along you had something up your sleeve. Guess it's best that I stick to the cheese. I was keeping it real, you was playing pretend. Should've known it'd never work out then. You see, the thing about it is you brought up getting married and having kids, but your words never match your actions. It's tragic, cause we made magic. Want you to be my wife, but you rather be a bad bitch. Not valid, checked your name off my hit list. Didn't they tell you I'm a savage? All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. Left me heartbroken and dropped me to my knees, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. Left me heartbroken and dropped me to my knees, baby. Now I'ma go and tell you this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make it flip. I'm feeling the energy off, but it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on. Now I'ma go and tell you this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make it flip.
Rock with me.
I'm feeling the energy, could tell your vibe is off, but it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on. Now you can't tell me I'm not lit. Every time that we alone, you just want me to hit. All that in a bag of chips, you be my honey dip. Everything I have, we gon' split. But you changing up like the weather, it's never for the better. Even when you cold, baby, I'ma be your sweater. You're my Aaliyah, so I'm writing you this letter. I'm just trying to make you see that we stronger together. Stuck on you like leather, soul ties like we tethered. Ask me what I want you for, I'ma tell you forever. We gon' do it or we not. It's
We got Robin in the building.
I ain't gonna chase you, I'm too busy.
5 minutes, y'all. 5 minutes.
Now I'ma go and tell you this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make it flip. I'm feeling the energy, could tell your vibe is off, but it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on. Now I'ma
Robin
go and tell
came
you
bearing
this up off the
gifts.
rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make it flip. I'm feeling the energy, could tell your vibe is off, but it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on.
You got me keeping my distance. You say crying and resisting. Whenever I speak,
You don't listen, you don't pique your interest. When you come home, you act different. This is what it is, just keeping it real. I'm playing the field, cause we don't have time. Baby, just don't lie. I'm out here on my grind, money on my mind. Yeah. Now I'ma go and tell you this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make a flip. I'm feeling the energy, can tell your vibe is off, but it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on. Now
something out of nothing, then you mix it up. Do better than your best, cause your best ain't enough. When it's crunch time, make sure you're not giving up. You gotta give it all you got. Make something out of nothing, then you mix it up. Do better than your best, cause your best ain't enough. When it's crunch time, make sure you're not giving up. I've been maintaining that best, dealing with the stress, overcoming obstacles. It's God giving me a test, looking for answers in the sky. Ask me why I get high, cause the clouds give me signs. Show me time does fly, while I keep myself grounded, surrounded by wise guys. Keep it thorough, cause realize. Stay sincere and survive, fake and phony will die. Don't be surprised when my team arrive like the sunrise. You gotta give it all you got.
Forward Global Media.
Something out of nothing, then you mix it up. Do better than your best, cause your best ain't enough. When it's crunch time, make sure you're not giving up. You
sick of eating hookups, no hope when I look up. They told me stop messing with shorty, she got me booked up. Was all in getting money, came home to sugar and honey. Nothing sweet, nothing funny, I'm so sick of looking bummy. Tap pockets like a dummy, so broke I'm feeling sick. Ask the Lord if this is it, so much pressure wanna quit. It's ironic how everything goes wrong when you go legit. All I got is my word, my balls, and this fucking spit. You gotta give it all you got. Make something out of nothing, then you mix it up. Do better than your best, cause your best ain't enough. When it's crunch time, make sure you not giving up. You gotta give it all you got. Make something out of nothing, then you mix it up. Do better than your best, cause your best ain't enough. When it's crunch time, make sure you not giving up.
What's up, Robbie?
What's up? What's up?
We're gonna get this show popping in 5 minutes, y'all.
Can't wait. Can't wait. May have to change the time of the show to 8 o'clock, guys. Keep our people waiting like that.
What'd you say, Robbie?
Oh, we're here.
Renee Micken says, hey, Robin.
What's up, Renee? How you doing, Royal? Hey everybody, thank you for your patience. We love you, we love all of your support. While you're in the building, hit the like, share, subscribe, and just donate if you have to. Keep them stars coming, the Facebook page is up, YouTube is up, we're about to be up, and we gonna make it work, baby. We gonna make it work. We got a lot of topics tonight. Of course, we're gonna talk about Kanye. Yes. Is he crazy? Maybe not. I don't know. Let's talk about Herschel Walker out of Atlanta. Yes, the candidate running against Raphael Warnock. What's going on with that? Now, and also, we're going to talk about, maybe a little Ray J talk today. Maybe a little Ray J talk. Ray J sounding crazy out here. Throwing shots, trying to delete himself on IG. What's up with that? Yeah, and a lot of different topics to bring up tonight. If you guys want to chime in, any topics you want to talk about, hey, drop it in the chat. Anything that we can, I want to put my spin on everything. So We're here for you guys. We're here for you.
We actually had a couple people in the chat. Tasha says, great things come to those that wait, Robbie.
I know.
Shout out to Zaire 6K, says salute DOA.
Hey.
You know what's going on. World Global Media.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm in the building. We're about to get this started. Rock Logic's in the house, Robin's in the house, DOA's in the house. New start time for the show is 8 o'clock. 7 o'clock doesn't work for me. And we got a lot to talk about because things are crazy right now. Kanye and Puffy. People being murdered by Black Lives Matter, being killed. A lot of shit going on. Big shout out to my man in the chat room. Good evening, everyone. What's poppin', Robin? That's my man Tone. Tasha's in the house. Renee Mickens in the house. Gary D told everybody we'll be starting in about 10 minutes. Renee, what up, Chinks? Kadash St. Clair, hola, what's up? That's right, let me know you're in the house, y'all. Don't be trolling out on me. We're about to get this party started. Word up. We are now tuned into the real discussion, and I'm about to hit the button. A lot of cool shit happening. My man Lazy Lays is getting an award. Hey, Leanne, what's going on, girl? Yeah, I made it. I made it. I swear to God, I made it. Word up. What's that? Where's the camera? Multi-shot. Yeah, we gotta fix that. Hey, DOA. You gotta move that camera over. Turn it, that way. Nope, that's the wrong one. Hold on, come back. Bring it back. Keep bringing it back. Stop. There we go. All right, y'all. Yeah, happy Friday. What's up, Heidi Z? Yeah. Oh, where's my camera shots? Close up. Oh, there we go. All right. Let me connect to the board. Cartier, remind me later. Getting everything set up. Ready to go. Word up, we ready to go. Just give me a few. We ready to go. Hang out for a minute. Headphones on so they don't feed back, unless you're just not rocking headphones. You know, Robin just don't rock no headphones. Miss you too, Heidi. Yeah, I'm about to hit it. Just give me 2 seconds. I'm just setting up the Bluetooth. Just in case y'all feel like you want to call. All right, I'm locked in. And it's time to go, y'all. Let's hit the button.
See, my spot's cemented like the city
wait,
block
that ain't
cement.
it. Hold on.
My soul is meant to.
What we got going on here? All right, we're going to turn it back. There we go. All right. Rock Logic's in the house. Let's go. It's the real discussion with Rock Logic, Gary Facts, Rocky D, and Robin. We in the house, and we are fueled today by resin beer, y'all. Shit is on and popping. Right now, it's 70 degrees in New York City, partly cloudy. You can see the moon when the clouds on in. We're going to talk about some astronomy today, right now. Today is Friday, 10/7. Almost time for Thanksgiving, almost time for Halloween, almost time for Christmas. It's almost time for a lot of shit. And I'm glad you guys are tuned in tonight on a Friday night to hang out with the kid and his crew. How we do? You're all friends. We're all friends here. Love everybody. I got my headphones loud. I got my headphones loud. Word up, it's happening, y'all. Renee put up the emojis. I can't see that shit. right, we looking good. What'd you say? Oh, those are loves. And bang. What's up, y'all? It's The Real Discussion with Rock Logic, Gary Facts, Rocky D, DOA, and Robin. And Rocky D's not here, and I said Rocky D. Yeah, Rocky. Well, you know, Rocky's always here in spirit. Jeff is always here in spirit. ESP is even here in spirit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, so that's the Illuminati, right? The Illuminati, the show Illuminati. They're around. They just ain't down right now. I mean, they're always down, but, you know, they're just not, you know, present. You know what I'm saying? Boardwalk Global Media's got a big family, and that's how it goes. So there's a lot of things going on. My week was cool, but nobody cares about my week. You know what I'm saying? No, it was a good week. It was a good week. No, it was a good week.
Man, you lived like 5 lives, bro.
Nah, it was good. It was good. Nah, it was definitely dope. It was crazy. I don't even remember what I did, but I do know that I was doing. I've been doing this astronomy thing, right? I've been heavy into the astronomy. I got a telescope, so
the Hubble.
Yeah. I got like a mini Hubble telescope in my front yard. So now I've been watching the stars and shit. So.
Which is quite, you know, interesting, right?
Yeah, Q Media Nation in the house. What's happening?
Salute.
She says we care.
Make sure you share live, share the channel. Please press that like button.
Yes, please do. Subscribe, share, like, and send some money too.
Hit the cash app.
Yeah, let me get some dough. Give me some money.
Also for the Facebook stars.
Right, you can do stars on Facebook, and that's in the chat already. And you could do BGM podcast, and that's the Cash App. Please donate because we can always use it though. Keep the show going.
To, what's his name?
Jaquan. Oh yeah, because I got a new phone number.
Jaquan.
Right, that was kind of a big deal because some of y'all been trying to call me, and I got to tell you, wait for missile from Russia. Okay, right. So right now we're waiting for a missile from Russia.
It is true.
That's we're in a basement, so we should survive. What we should do is order food from Luna upstairs and bring it down to the basement so we can survive a few days.
They may not make it down.
No. We got to get it now. Right? We got to get it now.
Contamination.
But what I do know, there is a closet right here where Luna stores all the liquor. So we're going to be good with that.
We good.
Yeah.
We good.
That's all you need to tell me.
Yeah. Right there. As soon as you hit the entrance, there's a closet.
Trying to figure out how to jack that lock open right now.
Oh, listen. When the bomb drops, all bets off. We good.
I think I'm gonna wait for the bomb, honey.
You know what I'm saying? All right, just so you'll know. Okay, we're joking for those of y'all on Facebook. Al's joking. You know what I'm saying? He's like,
well, that is a topic. Though.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah. Kwame Q Sister Falana. She says, so please tell me that with your telescope is watching Russia. But wait, are there minions in the lower level with you? And we got minions down here. And if I see it on the telescope, I'll let y'all know to run.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But we're just joking. I mean, it is in the news.
It says hi, Robin.
Hey.
Hello, Tona.
So we know what's going on. It's in the news. So I've been stargazing. That's what I've been doing. I've been looking at the moon. I saw Saturn.
Exciting.
Yeah. That's
it's a new hobby.
That's wisdom right there kicking in.
But Rock has plenty of hobbies.
Yeah.
Rock has plenty of hobbies.
Yeah.
He just picked up a new one.
That's all.
What happened to your
What?
You used to crochet. What happened? You was make a rug,
I used to make rugs. Right? I used to latch hook.
Yeah.
And make rugs.
Rock, I like that theme music you had on.
Yeah.
Which one?
Good? The theme music. Everybody love that theme music you just had on? Yeah.
Let me see. Where was the theme, man?
Let's go.
No. Okay, that's the shit. Sorry.
You blew it.
Nope, that's something different. Okay. Oh, that one.
No. I think that is it.
Nope, there's.
All because.
Nope.
Oh, that one. No.
Yeah, there it is.
Is that it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, got that. I think that. Al Pazal said, check the Cash App.
Hey, come on,
that's what I'm talking about, man. Big Al.
Welcome to the real
Ash
discussion.
on the Cash App. Give him some.
Yeah, give him some.
Yes, Al on the Cash App. Hello. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
So this is the new theme song for the show?
Nah, it's just something else I made.
Come on, DOA, hit it. Real discussion.
Yeah.
Real discussion.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yes. Come on now.
You know what I'm saying?
Sorry.
So I've been making lots of beats.
I was crazy. He was like, what the fuck are you doing?
Nah. So I've been home. I've been making a lot of beats.
You know what I'm saying? And been producing. So I've been producing again and making a lot of music, and I've been pretty happy with that. We're supposed to be going to Columbia to do the Sticky in the Hood show in Columbia in February, so we're getting prepped for that. That's what's going on. Stop lying. That's my girl Shawnee in the house. What's up, Shawnee? Shawnee's in the house. Right. So we're doing a bunch of stuff. Matter of fact, on one of those beats, she's actually writing a song to it right now.
Okay. Nice.
So that's what we're doing. We're getting that going. Robbie, what's been going on? Oh, tomorrow's the Jazzy J Festival,
yes,
right?
That's right. Forget that.
Right. Damn, how can I forget it? There's a poster.
It's a poster. This one doesn't have your face on it. Right. That's why you forgot.
Right. There you go. So tomorrow.
But I was watching.
Yeah, tomorrow we're doing the Jazzy J thing, right? That's hold that right there. Right, and that's happening October 8th, which is tomorrow, from 12 to 6. We're going to be at 759 Allenton Avenue. These posters don't have my face on it, right? But that's cool because I'm going to be there. The other set have my face on it.
Flyers in the system, though. Somewhere in there. The flyers.
Yeah, the flyers in the system, so I'll look for that.
Yeah.
But that's what's happening. That's what's happening. We're going to get down, and we're going to have a good time. B-Crash, salute, checking in to everyone. From Chosen OG. Yes, what's up?
Hey. Chosen, what up, Chosen? Shout out to Verbal Warzone in the building. They got a battle coming out. They're going to be doing Sniper Division October 29th. So shout out to my homie Chosen. Verbal Warzone making serious moves, man. They got a fantastic card coming out October 29th. Salute to Pound Cake, a Yellow Pound Cake. She's making her debut on Verbal Warzone. So salute to the whole movement. Salute.
All right, that's dope. Robbie, what you been doing, man? What's up? What's your week like?
Ham and egging it. Ham and egging it all week. You know what I'm saying? A little family drama, of course. But, I have some cousins coming up. My cousins are coming up. So we preparing for that.
Carmelita.
Carmelita. Shout out to Carmelita.
Shout out to Carmelita.
Shout out to Carmelita. She's making it happen, bro. Yeah. And shout out to Joe Wanda.
Joe Wanda.
Yeah, she's
spelled Joe Wanda.
Yeah, yes. So I'm preparing for that, and I was working at home, and my daughter comes in the house with my grandson. Now he usually gets off at 5:30 after school.
Right.
So I'm like, what's going on? Because he's got the puffy eyes, and I'm like, it's trouble. I know it's trouble.
Right.
So she's like, yeah, Ma, let me tell you what happened. I said, what? She said, my grandson got up. He was sitting in class with his classmates, decided he was going to get up and walk out the class and just walk through the school. And then he wound up at the nurse's office talking about, I got a boo-boo on my leg, so.
I can't.
Well, he cut class.
Yeah.
I never heard of a second grader that cut class.
Kids made different.
Yeah, well, shit. How do you walk out the classroom without the teacher noticing?
He's just like, fuck it. You know what? I'm out.
These teachers today,
she must have been boring him.
These teachers today ain't like they were woo growing up.
Yeah, no.
They're young.
They're young. They don't care.
And some of these teachers are sagging.
What?
What do you mean?
Wearing their pants down.
I thought you were talking about gravity.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah, I was like, are they titty sagging? What are we talking about?
Like,
wearing shirts off their ass.
Sag. The teachers got sag?
She got sag, not swag.
Yeah, but I'm excited,
Yes, Millennium, yes.
Well, I must say it's good to see everybody.
It's good to see you as well.
Yeah. Absolutely, it's good to see you.
So I'm gonna do a warm handoff to Gary. Gary, what's going on? Any sex parties?
Gary Mania. Listen, it's Kink Month, right? Ain't it Kink Month?
It's Kink Month?
Yes, it's
sex
Kink
parties, Gary. Come on, talk about it.
Yeah. Come on, talk about it. Yeah. What's up?
What you doing this weekend?
Are you doing right? Because ain't it erotic something coming up that you're
wait a second.
You know more than he do.
Now there's something he's hosting.
No, I'm not. Wait, I'm not hosting. Wait a minute.
Breaking news.
It's a big deal.
October is Kink Month. So last week, Saturday and Sunday, there was a sex expo that happened here in Manhattan, but because of that bad weather, I think they had to cancel it.
They couldn't take the sex indoors? Damn.
But October, I think 23rd and 24th and 25th is Exotica Expo. That's happening out in Secaucus, New Jersey.
Are you going?
That is the largest adult entertainment convention on the East Coast.
Really?
All your kinky people.
Is there a website?
Yeah.
What's the website?
Robin is crazy.
ExoticaExpo.com.
Wow. You gotta drop it in the chat, Gary. Drop it in the chat.
So, Boardwalk Global Media may be in the house.
Representing. Let's go.
All day.
For that.
Representing.
But hey, I mean, look.
At the Exotica Expo, that's what I'm talking about.
Hey, well,
drop it in the chat.
Hey, soon we're going to have our own sex show.
When is that?
Well, we're working on
Gary's going to have a sex show, guys.
I've just been informed. All right. From the board of directors, Gary Fax is now going to produce a sex show. As president of Boardwalk Global Media, I've just been informed that that's what's happening. So, did y'all see the BET Awards?
Yes.
Did y'all see it?
Shout out to Trina.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it.
Fuck.
I didn't watch that.
Trina is fine as fuck. She's still the queen of Miami.
I watched.
Cadet Sinclair said she
Miami.
wants to be part of the sex show. By the way,
Who said what?
Kadish St. Clair says, "Can I be part of that?"
Yes. Drop the link in the chat.
Of course you can. Absolutely. There's
Come on,
no
give
doubt.
it. Gary, do it for the people.
Yeah, do it for the people, man.
Do it for the people,
So
Gary.
what you guys think of the BET Awards? In the chat room, if you saw the BET Awards, let me know what you thought. And I'm gonna tell you how I felt about it.
I'll say
I
this.
I was very proud to see MOP.
Yes,
absolutely.
Yes.
On the Loud 25th anniversary, right? I thought that was amazing. And one thing that I saw about that was significant to me was that, number one, MOP was the only group that performed that night that did not go platinum.
Oh.
Everybody else that was on that stage went platinum. Now, consider this. If you saw it, MOP had the biggest slot besides Wu-Tang.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they did.
Mobb Deep came on. They was on for a hot second. Mobb Deep technically opened for MOP, right?
Yeah. Right.
And Little Kim came on. With Mobb Deep, and then gone. Then someone else came on, gone. And then MOP comes on, and they do 2 verses of Annie Up, right? They do the chorus and 2 verses, and then Remy comes out, right, to do her part of Annie Up, and she goes, which I can bring pun back, bitch run that, bitch run that, and then she's gone, right? Wow. She didn't even get the whole verse, and then they went into Fat Joe and pun stuff.
But you know what I thought was thought was interesting? They did Lean Back. Lean Back wasn't on Loud.
Did it go platinum?
Oh, absolutely.
But I mean, it wasn't on Loud.
I thought that. I was like,
Lean Back wasn't on Loud. I'm like, I'm like, y'all think you're slick. I'm like,
they snuck that in there because he was hosting the show.
Yeah. So they
get off some kind of way.
So Joe snuck that in. That's Lays.
Yeah, that's Lays. See, all right. Inside story.
Hello.
Lays in the house.
All right, Lays in the house. MOP.
Yeah, Lays. You know, we're talking about the BET Awards right now. You know what I'm saying? You were there. We need the inside story.
What happened at the BET Awards?
Come on, man. We need the inside story.
Yes. Yeah, Lays. Come on.
But first of all, shout out.
Snitches get stitches first and foremost.
Well, first of all, I am not the guy that walks around like a Japanese tourist at the BET Awards.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna do. But they were listen. It's the highest rated BET Awards ever, first and foremost, and the ratings through the roof, and that's what I'm talking about. Those are big numbers, and you had all of the hip hop. You had old school and new school hip hop. I'm just mad we didn't get like Red Alert or somebody like that for the original era hip hop. I would have felt more better if we'd have got that. But the young kids had a great time. The older kids had a great time. And I love Little Kim. That's all I'm just trying to tell you. That little owl move she does is just the best in the world.
Yeah, I don't know how to feel about that.
Listen. Let me tell you something, man. Say what you want about Little Kim. People
She's
talk
hideous.
about. She is the most beautifully spirited person. And all I would tell if I were to give her any advice, I would just say, hey sis, because listen, I'm standing with Little Kim, laughing, joking with her for like the entire weekend. First and foremost. So shout out to Jesse Collins. These guys do the Super Bowl.
Yep.
These guys are so focused on this. It was crazy. Shout out to Steve Rifkin. Steve and I talk daily, and I'm gonna give you an exclusive in a minute, but let me just get some of this stuff out here. So the crazy thing about this whole event was the preparation was so amazing. every step of the way was prepared. You know how it is, you do the black stuff and, we get our music and everything is all just thrown together, lollygaggedy. No, this was well done, well orchestrated. It was seamless to get those many people to be on that side of that kind of pace, on that kind of show, with that kind of production is amazing, man. Shout out to Jesse Collins and his crew, such professionals. They still call me. They text me, hey, we just checking on you. How you doing? His whole team was amazing. And I'm quite sure he didn't get the budget that he was going to get for the Super Bowl to do this. But I know he did his thing for BET, man. This was a good look for BET. So before I get into MOP and all this stuff, who smashed it, by the way, who destroyed it, I didn't want to get Gary, you already know what it is. And you know that I wasn't playing fair. You know that because I was the one that was doing the music behind the scenes. You don't even know that I was sending the music and cutting out clips. So I made sure if you listen and go back and listen, MOP's music is much louder than everybody else.
Wow.
That's what's up.
Wow. He's laughing,
He's laughing
maniacally.
Yeah.
He laughs like a super villain.
Yeah. But listen, Gary.
Yeah.
Gary understands this because he deals with artists. So you got to hedge. You got to be always thinking. It goes to ABT. Always thinking. Always trying to find a way to hedge your artist. My guys are the only non-platinum guys on the stage there. You know what I'm saying? We're coming behind Little Kim, who with Mobb Deep, who's a double platinum artist with a dead, rest in peace, Prodigy. So, we got to come back hard. You know what I'm saying? So, when I
redeem yourself.
Right, I had to come back hard. You know what I'm saying? So we came back hard and blasted off. And let me tell you something. I got so many calls talking about. Let me do my Donald Trump.
That is great.
Many calls. It was they're telling me and the messages that was the highlight of that part of the set. And they loved the loud set better than everything else.
Wow, that's great. That is great.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
I just want to give a big shout out to my man Al Pizarro. He sent $50 to Cash App.
Oh, $50 Cash App?
Yeah, come on. Keep it going, y'all. Keep it going.
Cash App, come on.
Al sent $50 Cash App to Boardwalk Open Media Podcast. Thank you, Al. Go ahead, ladies.
But anyway, so let me just give you the rundown. So yes, Nori was in the acting a fool backstage. They was the security was body because they was going live on the show, and we shot the show a week before, like 3 or 4 days before you guys saw it. So they were going live on IG with the show, and I was like, you can't do that. Security guards were slamming TVs. They were breaking TVs downstairs with Nori and his crew. When I say drink champs, they were definitely I love Nori, but they were definitely the drink chumps because they all were drunk and acting foolishly backstage. Again, so I shout to Steve Rifkin, Billy and Fame. Excellent. And if you know, I don't know if you noticed, Gary, so this is a triple play, right? I got him doing the Tigger show, and then after that, we timed it so that passed the mic with that weird DJ Cassidy came on. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with Cassidy, though. He looks like a WB frog a little bit, like WB. It's just crazy what's going on.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my mommy. And I'm a
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my nighttime gal. Baby, you be my wife. Baby, come light my fire.
Y'all are so fucked up.
Yeah, Shay, happens to Murgatroyd. Yeah, it's a little weird. Huh? It's a little weird. But he did his thing, but I got to tell you something. Everybody was on point. And let me just give one big shout out to Fat Joe. Okay. Fat Joe. Oh my God. Fat Joe has morphed into such an amazing individual. I can't even understand you. The amount of work Fat Joe was doing, that show, hosting it and just carrying the flag for that show. I got to tell you, bro, Fat Joe is amazing. You know how you watch artists develop? Remember, we all know Fat Joe from back in the days.
Yeah, sure.
What he has turned into.
Yeah, true.
I got to give it to him. Remy Ma, beautiful. Like almost like She-Hulk. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like she's big, strong. Remy Ma's a big one. But she's beautiful. Big, strong, beautiful woman. And then what they did was crazy. And also, I got to give an announcement. So just to let you know, Sneaky Pete is like the you know when you play with the hustlers in the pool room, and then the hustlers always have that cue stick that looks like it's a regular cue stick, but it's their special cue stick. We call that a Sneaky Pete. So a Sneaky Pete a year ago, Rock knows this. Steve was getting his health together, and about a year and some time ago, me and Steve have been talking about doing this, and Steve was just motivated to do it. So he's been dealing with OSG and all kinds of stuff. Now, we had a conversation the other day because they wanted us to go on tour in Europe, right?
Oh.
So check this out. Exclusive to Boardwalk Global. Rock, give me some exclusive music. Like exclusive, stuff like that. Hello?
What are you doing?
Exclusive on Boardwalk Global Media.
Wow.
Hold on.
I don't know. I think I lost.
Now we're here.
All right.
We're here, ladies. I didn't have any exclusive music.
Yeah, you got to change that.
I got to find some exclusive music.
There's going to be a whole lot of exclusives going on with BGM. Are you kidding?
I think we lost ladies.
He hung up because he thought the show was over. Some shit.
No, he didn't think it was over.
There you go, ladies.
He had him on hold?
I had no
You had him on mute?
No, he went out for a second.
Oh.
Go ahead, ladies.
Y'all had me on mute. I didn't know what's going on.
No, I could hear you. You couldn't hear me.
That's mute.
Okay. Anyway, all right. So now we were talking about the tour. He's like, we're gonna go to Europe and bring it back. And I said, listen. I called Steve. I go, hey Steve. He go, what's up, ladies? I said, I know you got Yom Rosh Hashanah, whatever. I know that's coming up. All right. But before you go repent and all this other stuff, let's just think about what we're gonna do. Think about the logistics of trying to get all these loud groups to go on tour across all these cities around the country, around the world. It'd be too much. Everybody's in their 40s and early, everybody's old. Nobody wants to do this, right? Here's what I'm gonna do. And listen. Give me some exclusive music, Rocco.
I ain't got none. I did it the last time, and then you blanked out.
All right, do the exclusive music.
Oh, wait, I think I have an exclusive beatbox for you.
All right.
Was that a heartbeat?
Exclusive music.
Well, yes. Heartbeat. Make you feel so sweet.
Oh, we're not going to do that beat.
I'm giving you all jewels to all my old school guys. I'm doing this as a favor. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. I'm going to do this as a favor to all you guys because I understand that y'all need ideas. I need to figure out how to reinvent things, right? So, we are going to do a 1 week a month residency in Vegas where we do the Loud 30 as a residency in Vegas.
That's dope.
That's amazing.
All the acts will come in and we'll do a residency in Vegas. And just to give the casino run a little touch, MOP, Mr. Cheeks, all these other groups are going to be at December 10th and Foxwood Casino in Connecticut, where they're going to do that in Foxwood Casino. And then, but the Loud 25 will be a residency in Vegas. And if you hip hop guys are smart, this is all free. Uncle Lay's trying to teach you how to do this thing. Y'all will get y'all shit together, pardon my language, and start doing residencies in Vegas.
That's right.
So that you don't kill yourselves out there on tour.
Right.
Trying to be on a bus 12, 13 hours a day. You spend a week in Vegas.
Same thing they did with Elvis, right?
Right, exactly. You do it in Vegas. You go home, and then you go do spot dates.
Smart idea.
That's a great idea.
And listen. I've been doing this for a while. So, me and Steve talked about this. He said, Lays, you're brilliant. I don't know how you're not just always here. I said, don't worry about it, bro. We got a lot of things to do. I got rock. We got stuff going on. We're going to make this thing pop. You just easy breezy. Fall back. I got you covered here. I got more ideas. Rock knows this. I wake Rock up in the morning and have nothing but ideas.
I am the morning sounding board.
Yeah, he has to hold the phone while I'm just going off on ideas in the morning. He understands. But this is going to be an amazing thing. Think about this. You go to Vegas, and you and your crew, you have a Vegas retreat, and all of a sudden you got the Wu-Tang Clan, you got Mobb Deep, you got Remy Ma, MOP, Fat Joe. Then 1 week you got Eminem. The next week you got LL Cool J
I love
coming
that.
in. Blah, blah, blah.
That's
Think
a great
about that
idea.
in Vegas. Yeah. That's
It's like a carousel of loud artists.
Right.
Of artists, yeah.
Right. And that way, anytime an artist is being an asshole, which artists are being assholes, we just do the show without them and have somebody else on the show.
Right.
The show must go on.
Right, the show will go on.
Right.
And the production rocks. The production remains the same. All the production is high level production, and then you can go out there for a week. But then nobody's gonna quit because everybody's gonna do it. So you get to hear all the best hip hop songs you ever want to hear, only the best of it. You know what? We got the Lost Boys coming out here this week to hang out for a week.
That's what's up.
Then we got Onyx coming out here to perform.
Oh yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? Like whatever we're doing it as a residency, and now hip hop grows up the way it's supposed to grow up.
That's what's up.
We're doing residency. Look, Rock, where's my applause, please?
Got you coming out here. I'm right there. Word.
I am dropping sheer brilliance on this situation, and I'm trying to tell people how to do it. Imagine a Rockefeller weekend or a Bad Boy week at fucking Vegas. It's gonna be ridiculous, guys. And listen, and now you and your crew goes out there, you're hanging out, especially some of the women that want to go out there and catch some of the old school vibes back.
Okay, come on now, talk about it.
Fuck around, get Soul Train out there.
Yeah. You know what, ladies?
Remember,
Because you're on the mark. Because now the deal is this: our age group are the ones that spend money in Vegas.
That's right. It's facts.
It's our generation.
Straight facts.
That's it.
Yep.
You're right.
Ding, 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 ding.
Word is
Our
done.
age group comes
We are
out.
what our grandparents were during the Rat Pack era.
Right.
Exactly. Now it's us.
I won $140,000.
Can't hear him.
Oh, you muffled out, ladies. What'd you say?
I said I won $140,000 in Vegas. Rock, well, you know the story, Rock.
Yeah, I was there.
He told me the story.
Yeah, I was there. It was a tragic. It was a tale. It was a tragic tale. Because I was the tragedy in that story. So
Wow. Oh no.
Oh man.
And also, I got the money to shoot the Cold as Ice video from that Vegas trip.
You sure did.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Now in that trip, he was supporting 9 people on the road,
Yeah.
and we ran out of money in Vegas. 9 hotel rooms, 9 people eating, and we wasn't staying in no bum shit hotels. Like we was at the Hilton where we were staying.
Right.
And I remember Lazy's like, yo. Lazy's like, yo. He's sitting there. He's like, he don't know how we gonna get to California to do the Cold as Ice video, right? Because we stalled in Vegas, right? And we had a show in
And
Vegas.
Steve Richardson wasn't messing with me. He wasn't giving me no money.
Right. Because we were all loud, but Steve wasn't giving no bread, right?
Oh,
so
no.
Lays takes the last of his bread. He goes downstairs, right? And he starts on the craps tables and shit. And he's gambling, right?
Right.
So might have been an hour or so, right? How much were you up in an hour by the time you got to me?
I was 120,000. No,
What?
I was 115,000 up.
Right. Now. So he comes.
I got on a roll and it wouldn't stop.
Right. And he's hot. He's hot right now in the casino. So
By the way, when I lost, I left $40,000. When I finally crapped out, there was about 40 grand on the table on top of the money I had in my pocket.
Wow.
Yeah, this shit was crazy.
I got tired and I sat down at a slot machine and I put money in a slot machine and won $10,000.
You kidding?
No,
Wow.
he did that. He did that. He actually did that.
That was God.
Now he was really hot that day. So I was playing that roulette wheel thing, right? Where you have the money, they have the 5, the 10,
Yeah.
on the wheel, right? So I'm playing, I'm doing all right for myself, nothing crazy. So Lays comes.
The big Hilton wheel.
Right. So we there, and Lazy's like, yo, man, I've been doing good, blah, blah. I'm like, all right, cool. So he goes, I'm gonna bet that I'm gonna hit the Hilton Hotel icon that's
my
on the
God,
wheel.
really?
And there's only one. There's only one, right? So it's the odds are 45 to 1, right?
Right.
So I've been playing this shit all day.
Right.
Right? And I've been doing the 5s and the 10s. He goes, Rock, I'm gonna put money on that and I'm gonna hit it. And I said, fuck no, you ain't gonna do that. I said, I'm gonna put $200 down that you're not gonna hit it. Right?
Oh, wow.
So I figured I'll double my money. This is easy bread, right?
Right.
Motherfucker spin the wheel. Tick, 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 tick. Hilton Hotel.
What?
45 to 1.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and then he took my 200, right?
I mean, it was a bet.
me.
He still took the money.
He said, "Don't ever bet against me, Rob." Took my 200.
Don't bet against
I
that black man.
I watched that lucky streak. I watched it happen, and then from there, that's how we went to L.A.
Well, wait, we
to
wasn't
shoot Kobe's
finished.
eyes.
We did the
Wow,
show.
that's what's up.
'Cause
In the
were
Venetian.
we were picking up money in the Venetian. We did a show in Venetian, so we booked the show in Venetian, and it was opening up for Jay-Z and Damon Dash.
Right.
So Jay-Z, that's when everything was all good at Rockefeller. So we were there with Jay-Z and Damon, and they're all family. So I'm gambling at a table with Jay-Z, and what's the guy from the Baltimore Ravens, that big guy?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Linebacker. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Ray Cruz, Ray, whatever his name is, Ray Cruz, whatever. Yeah, you know the guy.
Yeah.
So the guy, the big guy, he's a famous guy. So they're gambling. He's getting his ass whooped. He must have lost about $200,000. Jay-Z is winning. Jay-Z slick. He's gambling. I'm watching him. Oh, he know what he's doing. I'm gambling. So I put $800 on a hard 8. And then I say, it's time to go do the show. I go into the show. I say on the mic, remember, Rocky heard this. I go, hurry up, let's get this over. I got my bet turned off. I got $800 on a hard 8.
Right. Now, Mike, he says this on the mic during the show, right? By the way, Q Nation says Ray Lewis.
Ray Lewis.
Ray Lewis.
There you go. Ray Lewis is the person.
Okay, Ray Lewis.
Shout out to Ray Lewis.
So, big up to Ray Lewis.
Well, Ray Lewis is getting his hat handled that day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So during the show, he's like, "Listen, man, I want to get the show done." He's on the mic. He's like, "I got 800 on a hard 8. I need to get out of here."
Right.
So we do the show, and then he leaves. Go ahead, Lace.
I go back to the table. They turn my bets on. I hit the hard 8. First thing I do, hit the hard 8.
Oh, shit. That's a blessing.
8 times, what was it? 8 times 9? 800 times 9, $5,600.
Yeah. This guy was on
So
it.
we go to. So now we go. Wait a minute. It gets crazy. So now we driving in a Durango in one of those Korean cargo vans, right? So wait, we go to LA. We change the cars and we got Corvettes and drop tops.
Yeah. Now we hot.
And we're driving to California.
Yeah.
It's like that show Entourage.
Yeah. From Vegas to LA, we was hot.
Wow.
Right.
Sports cars.
They got to redo that. Make that like a mini movie or something.
So now we got like sunken bedrooms and everybody got their own crib in where was we at? In Beverly Hills, where we was at.
Yeah.
We are chilling.
Oh, y'all balled the fuck.
Oh no, we balled all the way out. All the way out. I had a sunken living room.
We got money. We put Kareem Steffens in the video for Cold as Ice.
So this is all from your hot streak?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is give him another pair of claps there. Saving the day out here. Saving soul.
Oh no, we wildin'. But wait, it gets crazier. So we shoot the video. Everything is crazy. We do some TV show. We're having a good time. I get a phone call as we get in the video. The last scene of the video, I get a phone call. My sister died.
Yep.
Oh.
Wow.
Yep. His younger sister.
Unexpectedly, my younger sister died.
Sorry to hear that.
But guess what? That's when they took cash at the airport.
Okay.
You know, because Express ain't messing with me no more because I can't pay the bill. I got cash, and they shutting everything. I'm paying cash for everything. So I give everybody money. I go pay cash, $4,500, I remember, in cash. I flew home and buried my sister.
Wow.
Wow.
That is the most craziest story.
Yeah, clearly. Wow.
That's right.
No, God
is
bless my
good.
sister. Rest in peace.
Rest in
Michelle,
peace.
she's my heart soul.
R.I.P.
But and I don't say that to be sad because her time was her time.
Right.
But God prepared me for that time.
Yeah, and you know,
and the moral of the story is
Don't bet
God
against slaves.
prepares you for things that you don't even know that's happening. Don't ever block your blessings.
That's
Just
correct.
go out and do your thing.
That is correct.
You telling the damn truth. Yo, Lays, I just want to go brief on what you got going on tomorrow because I got to get into this Kanye controversy with Puffy.
Oh, why is that a controversy? The man has got a chemical imbalance. What are we doing? Please.
I mean, so he's going in on Puff, right? But before I even get into that, I just want to mention the fact that tomorrow you're being honored, right? What's the award that you're getting tomorrow? What are you getting tomorrow?
Oh, yeah. Tomorrow, shout to Kevin from 100 Suits and a lot of politicians in New York City. I will be getting honored myself, Dennis Sakizi, but everybody individually as well as collectively. We will be honored tomorrow at the 100 along with Lamar Odom and a lot of celebrities at the Jamaican Performing Arts Center, 153-10 Jamaica Avenue, New York. Coming at 6, and just really enjoy your day. It's gonna be beautiful. And Uncle Lays gives a speech, and everybody. And listen, let me tell you something. Any success I get for whatever I'm doing, because now I love to be a part of the community. I love making sure that kids can get a part of these experiences that we do. What we do is really about the children. I don't care what anybody says. It's not about us anymore.
That's correct.
It's all about the children. So that's why I got Rock there, because Rock is teaching these children. He's doing an amazing job. It's really about giving them the benefit of our experiences so that when they go through it, they do the right thing. So, yes, come out tomorrow. Shout out to my brother Kevin, 100 Elements Suits. He's taking care of the community.
Yeah, Kevin is
and
cool.
thanks a lot for letting me talk about that, Rock.
Good people. Kevin's good people.
It's going to be great.
All right, we definitely going to see you tomorrow,
Just
bro.
wonderful, wonderful. Congrats, Lays.
All right, thank you.
You bet. I'll see you.
All right, bro.
Y'all guys are having a great week.
Yeah, it's been fantastic.
It's a great week.
So, what is the deal with this? And I'll shoot with Gary first on this one.
Oh, you want
as
to do
you brought it up, and
okay.
let's talk.
Gary has some facts.
Yeah, Gary has some facts he wants to talk about.
Come on,
so, Gary, go ahead, man. What's the deals?
So I guess with the whole Kanye thing, well, so there's him with the white T-shirts, white lives matter.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Yeah. And he did a fashion show in Paris.
Balenciaga, I think, right? Was it Balenciaga?
I think so.
Yeah, a Balenciaga runway.
So he did a fashion show in Paris, and him and Candace Owens. If y'all don't know who Candace Owens is, please go Google her.
Well, she's a conservative, right-wing talking, not an analyst, but she's.
Well, she's not. She's a major.
An entertainer, but in the talk show world.
Yeah, she's a major Trump supporter, but she's batshit crazy. All right, but it was Kanye West, Candace Owens, and Lauryn Hill. Right. It was Lauryn Hill's daughter.
Selah.
Right. They did the runway and showing off the White Lives Matter shirt. So,
all of them wore that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah. They walked
Kanye and Candace, they walked down the runway hand in hand with the White Lives Matter shirt.
Okay. Like a cool couple.
So they got a lot of backlash in the fashion industry. Like the editor in Vogue, editor of Vogue magazine, she came out and really laid into him. That this wasn't, it wasn't cool, it wasn't acceptable. But Kanye is like, look, man, he just gonna do what he's gonna do. So many other people came out after talking about what he did. Puff said, Puff wasn't happy with that either, and that's where that conversation came in. Okay. And Puff reached out to him and stuff like that, and Kanye just took it left. Right.
So what was the point of the White Lives Matter shirt? Like, what was the statement Kanye was trying to make?
I don't know if he ever...
Or just what?
He never... Well, so he never came out and said, "Oh, I'm doing a White Lives Matter shirt," or this is part of my brand, my Yeezy brand, or what have you. Uh-huh. He never said any of that. All we know is that on this fashion show, at the fashion show, he debuted these shirts, which clearly is part of his brand, and he wants to sell these shirts. And clearly, in his conversation with Puff, he made it clear that he's selling those shirts.
Okay.
Right? He made it clear. So he's a lot of people are not very happy with him now. Okay. He's alienating a lot of people. Gap doesn't want to do business with him anymore. Adidas is about to.
Aren't they white?
Yeah.
White Lives Matter.
When White Lives Matter is mad about white lies, that's crazy.
But, it's
it's the image.
Listen, right now it's about image, optics, and diversity. And now a lot of these corporations, they're not trying to get sucked into the shit that Kanye is doing.
Because black dollars do count too.
Exactly. And see, the other night, Kanye went on Tucker Carlson.
Yes, sir.
Of all the shows he could have went on.
He goes on with this comeback.
He goes on with fucking Tucker shit. That's Lays, right?
Yeah,
Of all the shows he goes on, he picks Tucker Carlson to go on. Right? And granted, they play for the same team, if you will, or they on the same side.
Yes, they do.
Right.
Team Trump.
Right. But
I got you, ladies. Hold on.
but he, Tucker Carlson went and asked him a couple of questions, and I guess to explain his side. But he just, he's, I guess, as how Lays said, there's a serious chemical imbalance there.
Lazy Lays, what do you got to say on this?
I hate this story. First and foremost, let me just tell you something.
Yeah.
We have something called white lens syndrome. Even our anger is always through a white lens. So I think that Kanye was trolling the idea, and even if he was crazy about it, I thought it was brilliant. He's trolling all of it by saying white lives matter, because it seems like we only see outrage through a white lens. That's why we should have just kept being segregated. We'd have built this whole thing ourselves, because at the end of the day, Kanye West is trolling people, and people are falling. You see how quickly they fell victim to it? That quick. Everyone fell victim to it. And the bottom line is, Black Lives Matter, the organization, is the most corrupt, nonsense organization that's being funded by some of the high-powered Jewish liberals, white liberal people in the country that's funding the Black Lives Matter movement. The Black Lives Matter movement is not a good movement. The word Black Lives Matter is what it is, but at the end of the day, we matter as a community, but we got to stop looking at things through a white lens. We have white lens syndrome. Our outrage should be our outrage, and our outrage should only be manifested through our productivity and our making our money and doing what we got to do to build our own communities. Not like we only want to do outrage based on what they want us to be outraged about. Screw them, and yay Kanye for pissing on all of it.
And there goes a concept for my man Lazy Lays. There you go.
So
I love the lens.
DOA, what say you on this matter, on this issue?
It's sad, man.
Okay.
Because every time I turn around, we keep having somebody fucking standing on the porch barefooted playing a harmonica.
Oh, cooning.
Okay.
Fuck trolling. He's still cooning. That shit ain't funny. I don't like it. I think he's being very disrespectful. People are going by, okay, it's the new wave to get attention. I'm not buying that shit. I think it's some bullshit.
Okay.
And he should be embarrassed. It's bad enough he said that slavery was by choice. Now you're gonna wait now to act a fucking fool at this stage of the game? Fuck that nigga.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Now, let me give you
I don't believe he's trolling. Like,
Bob Marley said, "Free yourself from mental slavery." So
let me see if I can put this into context, okay? Because a lot of people they use emotion, right?
Mm-hmm. Sure.
A lot when it comes to racial issues, right?
Right.
But they're losing the bigger picture. To me, the bigger picture is because when Kanye came out with that Confederate flag as a damn, what was it, a sweater, a jacket? Yeah. And he's still doing it. He actually, not only did he have the White Lives Matter, he had like Confederate shorts. He had a Nazi flag hat. Right. He did all of that. He hit all the buttons, right? And you know what I thought about at the time? Sometimes people use race as currency. Yes. I think he's using race as currency. And the only way to do that is to highlight everything that people hate, right? To keep people, you know what? Some people are going to buy it. Hey, I would say, okay, you have the freedom to do that. But he is using his platform to sell clothing through emotional, turmoil. He's getting people. He's using your base nature to play with you. That's what he's doing. He's playing with people.
But this whole country is doing that to people.
Yeah, but you know what? I think at this stage of the game, Lays, white people are used to doing that. We've never seen a black person actually do this.
I don't have to like it.
No, and that's your right.
No.
And I got to tell you, he's right. He's right. White lives do matter. You know why? Because when I was born, My social security number was given to me by a white person. Wait a minute.
Go ahead.
My birth certificate was issued by a white person. I went to school and got a white man's education. I go to a white man's job.
I went to White Castles, man.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, listen, it's the troll. Look, we can get into a whole philosophical
I get it.
Discussion about it, but the problem is this. Black Lives Matter, White Lives Matter initially was at a buttress. It was there to fight back against the movement, the Black Lives Matter movement, by the way. And I know what he's saying, that it's a scam. It is now, but you don't know this, and I'm not sure you're aware of it, but the original Black Lives Matter organizers were found dead in different places. There was like certain incidents where they were burnt up in a car by accident. You know, they were hung by trees by accident. You know, those original organizers ended up dead and nobody's talking about it. What happened is they got co-opted by, a lesbian woman, and they turned it into a whole nother movement and got funded by that movement. So you kill the head and the sheep will scatter. But what happened was, which always happens, is every movement has this. And Rock and I were talking about this before. Every movement, Black Panther Party, the COINTELPRO, and it always works for black people. You know why? Because everybody always, I would say White Lives Matter, because they know that trick works every time. Every time. And this is why we cannot organize at all.
Can I say one thing, Robin? Let me just end. I'm gonna end my thing with this. As long as we allow stuff like that to give us an emotional feeling, then we will always be co-opted. That's our problem. You know what? Because the Asians will sell Black Lives and White Lives Matter t-shirts. They don't give a damn. The Koreans, they'll sell anything as long as it sells. The bottom line is we get co-opted with emotions because we're emotional people,
right?
And we're allowed to be set up. We got to go get the paper. We got to build up our neighborhoods. We got to build our businesses. That's where it matters. That's what matters.
Well, you know what? Come out with something called crackhead matters.
Because all black lives don't matter. If you're not trying to move this race forward, then you don't really matter. What matters is the people that are trying to move us forward as a people so that we can communicate. We are like the Israelites of old in Pharaoh's time, during the time of Moses. We in a country, we're a nation within a nation that we need to build our nation ourselves and stop being co-opted by the television, by the Instagram, and by what rappers say. He's a goddamn rapper. Screw that guy.
You know what?
I want to talk to somebody that makes sense.
Wait, Lays, you know what the funny thing is? Now, we talk about coming together and not falling for the okie doke, right? Now, did you all see that commercial that Trina and Saucy Santana did about if you don't vote, you don't get no, you can't get no cooch?
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah,
I didn't see that shit.
I didn't see that.
Yeah. There's a commercial that Trina did with, and I'm like, oh my God, election year, here we go.
Well,
you present. Now, this is where I think I have to take issue with black men because they put this commercial out about voting using a gay man and a woman. Mm-hmm. Where is the man? Why are they omitting men from the conversation of voting? Why are they omitting men in the conversation from being political? Why is
because they want to omit black men from the race in the country because black men are the strongest and the most powerful pieces in this country. And if black men get together properly, then they can't do anything with us. As long as and anytime you want to go to war, just take the men away.
Yeah,
if you get rid of the men, then what's going to happen is then you can take over a country and you can take them over for generations by just killing off the men.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's what's happening. I'm
just amazed that they're using entertainers, right?
Get rid of the men. Kill the masculinity of the black man, the most powerful masculine man on the planet Earth. Kill him and have him caring about nonsense like Kanye West. When we just got to band together and stand together. Because guess what happens? When there's problems in the white community, the men step up. There's problem in the Jewish community, the men step up. There's problem in the black community, we ask for somebody to help us, and we go white women to watch talking about Black Lives Matter. Screw them. Get the men. The men got to come together and do what we got to do. 100 men in suits. Let's go. Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. Come on, we're going to talk about it.
Okay.
The men have to step up in this community. Because
I think that's
power.
correct. And I'm saying that, look, in my opinion, I think we fall for the okie doke because they use entertainers to give us low hanging fruit. For example, you put someone twerking. Like, remember when Juvenile had back that what is that? What was that? That COVID shot he was promoting.
Yeah.
He was promoting the COVID shot, and he had like girls bouncing their asses. And I'm like, is this how you actually have a good dialogue with men about their health or their communities? You put a song together. Who's funding this shit? Who's funding this? Who's putting this out there?
The agenda is to. They got the white guys emasculate. They hung us on trees and lynched us, and then they made sure we couldn't own houses, and then they tried to put us in bad situations, and they wouldn't educate us. They put us in prisons, and now they even got our women emasculating us. And if that's not enough, they're now feeding young boys the gay agenda so they can really destroy. It's anti-creationism at its best.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. We got to stop that.
Right.
We need our men.
So hold on.
Black men come together.
I don't know if you saw the Kanye interview with Tucker Carlson. So
No,
I saw a little bit of it. Let me tell you how it hit me. So Kanye's sitting across from Tucker Carlson, and he has a shoestring on with like a lanyard, right? The lanyard is a picture of an ultrasound of a baby. So he asks Kanye, why do you have that around your neck? And he proceeds to say, 50% of all babies born that are black are aborted. We must be able to save our race. I mean, that hit me hard because he's like, I advocate for pro-life. I'm pro-life. I advocate for black people to live. I mean, he talked about his experience with Kim Kardashian, and about how she was about to have an abortion, and how important it was for him to keep his child.
Right.
I mean, if you watch it, he didn't sound like anything that we're speculating about. Because you know what? There's times when Kanye speaks and I'm like, yo. Like
he's intelligent, yeah.
Not only is he intelligent, he has foresight.
Yeah.
He's a genius, but I think he's a distraction for whatever reason.
You know what?
They
So
have
is
him as a
Herschel Walker. Look, he is what the white man depicts black men to be. Hold on. Black men like Kanye, Herschel Walker, they don't know any real black. They don't go into the community. They don't know real black men. What Kanye and Herschel Walker represents is a caricature of what a strong man can be. They can only be strong enough. They can only be strong enough to sit at their table, but they have to do and say what they want for their entertainment. But they can't take a real black man.
I think Kanye West is a genius, right? And much respect to him. But it's certain shit that you do, and it's certain things you don't do.
Okay.
And that's not one of them.
Okay.
Fuck all that attention shit.
So he's
Fuck all
playing
the
Bixby.
bullshit.
Let me ask you a question.
Right,
How many people have the ability to talk to a billionaire?
Not many.
Not many. So when you are a billionaire, a guy that's worth $1 billion+ in this country, you are on an entirely different frequency than most people. You're not thinking the way most people think. You're thinking outside the box, and you're moving outside the box. It's not a normal situation. This is like a demigod on earth. I'm not saying whether it's good or evil. He could be an evil demigod. He could be a good demigod. But at the end of the day, he's not thinking on the same frequency of the guy that's got to get on a train every day and go to work.
Right.
It is what it is. The man is going to. So I have to take. You have to take that in context and say, who's talking? Because let me tell you something. To the kid that's going through Brownsville right now, he don't give a shit about White Lives Matter. He's just trying to make sure that when that
he
cop
said
pull him
that.
over,
He said he could never go into the hood wearing that. He'd be killed.
Right.
And also, Lays, too, at a certain level, okay, because, water seeks its own level, right? I think that when he was hustling his songs and he was getting out there, he was putting it out there, and he was really, hustling really hard. Who was around him? Nothing but black people. When he got to a certain level, they got lighter and lighter and lighter. Now he's at a place where he's not even surrounded by anybody. I don't think he has his cleaning lady who's black. You don't have anybody. There's no one around him.
I was around him. Let me tell you what's happening around Kanye. Kanye is not a person anymore. He's an entire organization that's moving.
He says he has handlers now.
Right. He's got his own Secret Service. Like, let me tell you something, and I'm gonna give you another exclusive. So, so we were invited to go do. I talked to Kanye. We were invited to go out to Wisconsin, Wyoming, to his place. Right. Now, listen. One thing I'm never gonna do. I'm never gonna let nobody send a jet for me. I don't care. If I'm gonna come to, I'm gonna get on a plane myself. I'm gonna go. So I didn't go because he sent a jet. And I'm like, nah, I'm good. If I can't get a flight, I'll see y'all later. A couple of my friends went. Dennis went. Everybody went out there. And Dennis was happy to go because he never met Kanye. But I know Kanye.
Right.
So we went out there, and Damon was filming. Dame Dash was filming. So a couple of the I'm using air quotes. You can't see me. A couple of the pieces of tape got on the internet. You know, when he was screaming on Chance the Rapper and all the other stuff. So guess what happened? This is exclusive. The Kanye police came over. He has his own Secret Service. Came over and took all of Damon's hard drives. They came and took all of Damon's hard drives.
Wow.
Without anything to do with Kanye West on his hard drives. Understand me? That man is moving around. Y'all, that's the point. We see him as us, like a regular guy, like because of his skin. It is also kind of us because nobody's really checking Elon Musk because nobody's really checking Jeff Bezos. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, but we find commonality with, pardon the pun, with Kanye West because we look at him like he looks at us.
Right.
So in our world, he's just like us. That's our guy. That man is on another stratosphere. So I just have to tune him out and be like, don't listen to him and just try to hit whatever. Because he sometimes says something brilliant, but sometimes in the brilliance, there is some asshole shit that he does that you got to be like, you know. So at the end of the day, I feel that about Rock. Rock is brilliant. Then Rock does asshole shit. So I can't throw Rock away for the asshole shit. I got to take the brilliance.
That's true.
Oh, shit.
So we self-identify with him, and this is where it boils down to what I said earlier. Because of race, we look at race emotionally.
Yeah.
So we look at Kanye like he's black like me, but his experience is not at all like ours. Has he transcended race?
Yeah, really, at this point, he has.
He has transcended race. But
because we look at Kanye like it's Kanye before we look at him like he's black.
Right. So he's transcended race and turned into a white supremacist.
Kanye West for president. How about that?
No, he actually plans on running in 2024.
Fucker might win too.
I would hate for him to be president of the United States because just a mockery of it, with Trump being a mockery of it before, really makes me really feel like that was a mockery. Kanye West would be maybe not as bad a mockery as Trump, but very close. It would be a close mockery because you would have people acting on whims. Because remember, he's an emotional guy, right? Raised by his mama, him and his father's relationship was late in life. So he's got all that mama emotion coming out of him as a man. So he's an impulse fucking
I didn't even know his father was still alive.
Yeah, his father's still alive, still speaks to him.
Well, he said he told Tucker Carlson that his father was in the Black Panther Party, which I thought was...
I don't know about all that. Yeah. But he's saying anything he wants to say. But yeah, he's an impulse factory. So at the end of the day, you got to pay attention to a guy who's an impulse factory and not take what he's saying. Listen, I argue with my wife all the time. And sometimes she's an impulse factory. So I got to be like, all right, whatever you said. By the way, what time are you going to do what you got to do?
Right.
Right. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you got to turn some of that off and be like, don't be so horrified at Kanye West when he goes, white lives matter. Oh, man, you go sit your crazy ass down. Somebody give him his medication and do me a favor. Let's pick out the gems, what you said. He said they're killing our community, and that's why I'm pro-life. You understand that abortion is also a way to systemically destroy another part of an underserved community because they don't want the blackness in the country. They're trying to kill us. And if that's what you got to understand. They are trying to kill us through jail, abortion, all these things, bad food, everything. They're trying to kill these people, our people. Thank God for the Haitians and thank God for the Jamaicans and all the people that's coming over here to re-bolster our population. This is 400 years and we still only 12% of this population. What are we saying?
Right.
The Hispanics are tripling and doubling us.
Now, I'm going to watch the Tucker Carlson interview again. he said, I mean, the first question out the gate was, I was like, whoa, okay, all right. But it's almost like a conflict, right? Because like you said, Lays, he's trolling us because he's coming out with these hate. It comes across as hate, right? Because that's how we perceive based on what this country's built on, right? What this country's built on is, race hate. It's just the way it is. However, when he opens his mouth, he sounds pro-black, but I think the shirt, to me, that's why I was like, I got my social security number from a white person. White lives matter to me. I think it was a troll situation. Honestly, just another tactic to bring attention to himself. I think, honestly, he wants to get out of Adidas, too. I think he's using that to piss off Adidas to get out of that. Huh?
The ultimate deal, he's trying to get out of the deal with Adidas because he felt as if, but remember the conversation with Sway? Sway said this. Why don't you do it yourself? What he said to Sway, you ain't got the answers, Sway.
Right.
But now people say Sway had the answers. But Sway did not have the answers.
Right.
Because when he was talking about that, he was $50 million in debt, and the tax guy was coming after him. But then after he did the deal, he did the $3.1 billion deal with the Gap and all that stuff. Well, guess what? He's in the position now to do it if he wants to do it. So, yes, Sway had the answer, but it wasn't the right time.
I think
the time was better when he was in a better financial position to do that.
And two, I think he wants to get out of the Adidas deal because, he made Yeezys, right? He has like a stake. I think he has a stake. Yeezy has a stake in Adidas, right? But what Adidas did was they created another brand of sneaker. They kind of like what do you call it?
Sleazy, I call it.
It's a YZ. What?
Oh, they bootleg the sneaker.
I call it.
Yeah, they did.
A knockoff version.
The Sweezies.
Yeah. Yeah. So he didn't like that at all. Oh, we got a big one here.
Hold on for 1 second.
Another inside.
Go ahead, ladies.
Another inside. That is the Dame Dash. Remember, Kanye is a student of Dame and Dash. That is the way Dame Dash gets out of deal. You understand? Causes commotion. That's how we get out of deal. Pay attention. I'm going to end on that.
All right.
But yeah, there's always a motive. Okay?
Good.
Gary's what I'm talking about. Squeaky will get the grease.
That's it.
My man, Lazy Lays, once again.
Thanks, Lays.
So in the chat room, a lot of things went on in the chat room. Chat room was heavy.
Got to go up.
Let me see. Yeah, I got plenty. I'm gonna work my way backwards though. Khadij St. Clair said the issue here is not about race but money. Same dynamic happens with white people. It is not about race, but it is about the stratosphere of money. Does that change the way one relates to the world? Absolutely. Why? Because once you reach a certain financial level, it is all about money, nothing else.
The bag.
Kanye is simply using the system to his advantage. There is no right or wrong. He just realized that the game and is playing to win, and that's it.
Yeah, but at what cost? What expense? You can gain everything but still lose your soul.
He's past that. Casey says, Kanye doesn't have to be black. I don't have to be white. We all market. But again, let a cat be who he or she is. We're all human.
Okay, so wait, hold on. Let me just close your eyes and just imagine someone with a Nazi hat on, a White Lives Matter shirt, and a Confederate flag shorts.
Right.
If he was white, what would you call him?
A Nazi, a skinhead, a racist. He'd be a racist.
So does it matter if Kanye's black?
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
See? See?
Well, you just said.
Because I think I would. You know what?
See how easy it is to get sucked into that?
Yeah.
It's at what cost, right? At what cost does does someone do stuff like that? And I think that
I don't know if there's a cost for him. I don't know if there's a cost for him.
So he probably doesn't care.
At this point, why should he? Everything he does, people talk about. Anything he does, everything. He just sent he told Puff, everything you tell me, I'm putting it on IG. And we're talking about it
right now.
Like 7 hours later.
Yeah, you know, and the chat
He
room's been
can't
lit.
be canceled. It's not going to happen.
Chat room's been lit. You know what I'm saying? Casey was pretty mad about some stuff. Kadish has been live in the chat room heavy. Casey's been heavy. Tone's been heavy.
Wow.
Tasha's heavy.
Kadisha, Tasha.
Yeah, they've been heavy in the
Casey,
chat. You know what I'm saying?
Like
They've
the
been-
page.
they've been
Like
on
the
it. Yeah,
page
like the
while
page
you're here.
and-
Go on YouTube, like the page.
Yeah, and send some money.
You want to be part of the discussion. You all about the bag.
I'm
I
about the
see
bag.
you. You
Yeah,
changed.
Regular guy in the 1950s. That's what Lay just said. Kadish said, I hear you. Hateful would be hateful. Soul is gone. Lay says that. Kadish St. Clair says, but the fact that he is black and wearing it, I think it's in your face. F you.
And
And people are eating it up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
are.
I think we got kind of to the root of it a little bit, and that he is absolutely positively transcended race, and he's all about the
bag,
the bag, and the provocativeness, and he's moving in a situation that I think is above our pay grade. I really think so. I think if he's trying to get out of the deal, right, then you got to do outrageous shit, right? Because in any deal, there's a character clause, right? That you have to act a certain way or be a certain way.
A moral,
ethical clause.
It's ethical, yeah.
Right. So if he's behaving unethically, then he could actually get out of the deal,
Right.
Which is a whole other thing. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he's in the stratosphere, and that's kind of where I'm going to end this thing on that.
Okay.
Because I want to ask you guys a question. Is $6,700 a month enough to live on?
Oh, you talking about 50 Cent's son?
Yeah.
It depends on where you live.
The moral clause. So this kid is bad. What is happening with that? Actually, so 50.
From what I gather,
Yeah,
from what I
$7,000 a month is not enough.
allegedly,
Yeah, please say it.
allegedly 50 was giving him, giving his baby mother a lot of money. She wanted more. He took himself to court.
You know who that is, don't you?
Keep talking, DOA. No, don't lose your point.
Wait.
Go ahead.
Hold on, ladies. I got DOA on. Hold on. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No,
That's
no,
all right.
finish.
All right, go ahead, ladies. Go.
I hate you for bringing this up because why do you have to bring up the agendas, all three agendas of all my ex companies that I had to do business with, and that I was there for a lot of the nonsense. Griffin, BT, Kanye, Rockefeller, and 50 Cent with his son. Oh my God, I hate you for
It's that kind of day today. Come on.
Lays is in the building.
Is it enough, Lays? Can the boy
my
live
God.
on $6,700 a month?
Well, he better, first and foremost.
He ain't got no choice. How's that?
Secondly, again, this goes to I was there when it was good. I was there when the good times, when this young boy loved his father. And there's nothing like a woman scorn. Now, I can tell you, and listen, feel how you want to feel about 50 Cent. That man loved his son. I was there. I saw it. But that woman, the son's mother, I'm not getting personal. When you got a guy like 50 Cent out there doing this thing, you got to get out your own feelings and just think about the purpose of the boy. Let that boy be with his father. Let him be raised by his father, and let him be a part of your life. And don't stop utilizing your power to manipulate this man for money, except the fact that he may have outgrown you. And that's what he did. And
Why is he
moved
making
on.
that public though? It's no one's business really. That
Well, listen, at the end of the day, because that's coming from his mother. At the end of the day, because 50 got other children too. He got an older daughter that nobody even knows about.
Yeah, because I'm thinking
what I'm
no
saying?
matter if they put it out there, Lace, it doesn't. If she ain't gonna get a dime, he may get less now. You know what I mean?
No. There's going to be. Let me tell you something, as a man. There's going to be a time where he's able to sit down with his father. He needs a few more years, and then he'll sit down with his father, and then his father can talk to him, and take that little $7,000 a month, get you a nice little $800 apartment, and go get your ass a job. Get your ass a job. That's what I'm saying, and go work like everybody else. Because at the end of the day, that's your father's money. He made that, and it's not yours yet. When he dies, or whenever it happens in his life, when he moves on in his life, you'll inherit that money, of course, as his son. But that ain't your money. Go make that money. Go do your job. Go work, boy.
Right.
Get your ass out there. Go to work.
Hey, listen, 50 might give him a job. You know what I'm saying? And be like, yo, you're going to go work and do X, Y, Z here. You know what I'm saying? Which is fine, too. You know what I'm saying? But you're going to work, right, as a worker, not as my son. You know what I'm saying? So all that can
so much
happen.
there about entitlement. Like, you could, because the white guys, to the white boys, I got friends of my white friends, they get like $1 million from their dad to start business, all that kind of stuff. But ultimately, you can't come at him through the eyes of his mother. He's coming at 50 through the eyes of his mother. He's carrying the bitterness between their relationship, and he really needs to get past that and just be his father's son, because the kid is very talented. I don't know if you know, I know him as a young man, and he is a sweet young boy. He was a sweet boy. He was a great boy, and he's a man now. He needs to go sit at his father's feet. Whatever you feel about 50 Cent, sit your ass at your father's feet and humble yourself to your father and say, Dad, I apologize. I'm ready to learn.
He
and
still has time.
Teach you.
There's plenty of time, hopefully.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Humble yourself. Go sit at your feet and humble yourself, and let your father teach you how to win in this world. And get out your feelings. Get out your little punk ass feelings, and go sit with your father, and let your father take care of you. That's all I have to say about that.
All right, ladies.
I agree with that.
Yeah, go ahead. And you know what? And the thing is, and he could go live with his dad.
He could.
No, like your dad's rich. What are you talking about? Go live with your dad.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? $6,000 a month ain't enough. Go live with your father, because you could actually go do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Lays is right, and Lays was there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we all stayed at 50's house.
Okay.
Up in the mansion, we stayed there. I didn't relate to 50 the way Lays related to 50.
Oh, was that the Mike
You know what I'm
Tyson
saying?
mansion?
That was the Mike Tyson mansion.
Yeah.
And we stayed there working on the MOP album. So we were all up there, that we lived there. So I did get a chance to experience 50's character, you know what I'm saying? And being around him, he's a very genuine guy. You know, he's a very genuine guy, generous too. Generous and very genuine. You know what I'm saying? Nice dude, give you advice, and he'll just sit there and just kick it with you and philosophize with you and talk all kinds of shit and tell, you know, and y'all will joke, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I experienced, you know, with him. I'm just saying, and I'm agreeing with Lays on this thing in that pocket, which is, you know, truthfully, you ain't got to live with your moms.
Right. True.
Your dad's rich.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you get out of your mom's lens and maybe go stay with your dad, then you can go learn some shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying mom ain't successful.
Right.
But mom ain't as successful as he is.
Right. True. But DOA, what was it that you wanted to say?
Yeah, there's no need to say it. No shit. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Ain't no need to talk. Every time I keep fucking talking, fucking phone keep ringing. Can DOA have a conversation? Every fucking 5 minutes, the phone keep fucking ringing. I know you that nigga.
Go ahead, D, go.
What the fuck are we doing here? Why the fuck am I here? Can I get a fucking word? What the fuck? I don't know the nigga.
Yes, DOA.
Your niggas know him.
Yes. Who we talking about?
You know 50.
Yeah.
I'm just talking from a father's perspective.
Okay.
Fuck all that nice shit.
All right. So go ahead, from your perspective.
Bottom line is this. Him and his fucking son got beef.
Go ahead.
His son don't have no fucking respect for him.
Okay.
So 50's like, fuck you, nigga.
Uh-huh.
This is what it is.
Right.
So you're going to get this bullshit money, fuck your lifestyle, fuck you being spoiled, and fuck her.
Uh-huh.
All this fucking going by the wall, the fucking Andy Griffin bullshit. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Who you fucking playing with? That nigga ain't got no respect for his fucking pops. And 50's like, fuck you, nigga.
Uh-oh.
Stay with him.
No,
Is
that's
that
not him.
Stay with her.
But is that what's happening?
That's
Yes.
exactly what happened because
Yes.
he has no respect for 50.
Yeah.
He has no respect for his pops.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he
So
was on
pops is
social
like,
media.
fuck that.
So here's
Yeah.
my question. So what has his son been doing in the media or social
Choke
online?
no joke interviewing him and see a lot of these clown mother.
Could I
I'm not saying Choke is a clown, but what's happening is people are capitalizing
Yep.
off the bullshit.
The algorithm. Yep.
And Choke no joke, no disrespect to him because I fucks with his channel, but he knows 50.
Right.
Talk to the man. Talk
Right.
to his fucking son.
Right.
Talk to the man with the money.
Right.
50 already put it out there that his son has no respect for him.
Right.
Okay.
So how the fuck can he be a father to his own son if the mother's in the way? He even 50's son even talks like his mother.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
I don't even know that.
She's like he looks like 50.
Go ahead.
But acts like the mother.
Interesting.
It goes back to just what Lay said. Everything he says comes from the mother.
So he can't live with him. Yeah. There's too much damage shit. It gotta be some damage control with that.
Something's got to be repaired here.
There's a lot of shit. So 50 is not about the money. He don't give a fuck about the money. He just try to show his son, look, you don't have kids.
Right.
Stay out of grown folks' business.
Right.
And you sitting there going online on social media,
Yeah, that's crazy.
talking some shit that you have no idea what the fuck is going on between me and your moms.
Right.
So he's airing out family shit. This shit is real. You're airing out family shit that you should not be airing out publicly.
Was there anything in particular that struck you that he said about 50 or the family? I'm just kind of curious.
Well, basically,
I didn't see any of his interviews.
I saw an interview with Choke No Joke.
Okay.
And his
Shout out
son,
to Choke No
Marcus, his
Joke.
name is Marcus, his 50's son's name, right? And he was saying, he was trying to explain to Choke No Joke, he said $6,700 a month in your lifestyle is good, but for me, for Marcus, it's not good enough because he's spoiled. He's used to live in a certain lifestyle.
Yeah.
Right.
But he's like, man, fuck the money. It ain't about the money, but I'm just, letting you know.
Yeah.
You don't know what the fuck is going on.
Right.
Your mother's playing you.
This is what Choke is saying.
This is what Marcus is saying to Choke No Joke, because Choke No Joke interviewed him. They had an interview,
Right.
and it got into that conversation. So Choke is trying to explain to him $6,700 a month is enough. Marcus is like, no, it's not for his lifestyle. Because the more money you receive,
Shit, ask Warren Buffett's kids. They can't
Choke
relate
is
to
trying to
that shit at
say
all.
there's a way you can manage that by living with it. But they showed it was a old conversation I think 50 had with Marcus's mother about. She wanted him to have 20 pairs of sneakers or some shit like that.
Okay.
50 was like, that's too much. That's stupid. Like, you're not teaching him values.
Right.
So 50's trying to teach him values. So 20 pairs of sneakers ain't shit.
Yeah.
But that's not important.
Right.
So now Marcus is spoiled. He wants to live a certain lifestyle. So $6,700 a month for him is like fucking $67.
God.
You know how
you know what I mean?
pissed off I'd be if I got shot like 9 times to get to this level, to get in the mud and the dirt in them streets out there, and this fucking little snotty nose.
I'm passionate. I'm just passionate
for fucking $6,700.
This is my point. I'm passionate because it's nothing worse. They come in between a father and a son.
I agree.
A son needs his father.
Absolutely.
And this young man who has a great future is airing out his business about his father as a man and as a father.
Now how old is Marcus?
I don't even know. He's probably in his 20s, I guess. I don't know.
He's in his 20s.
I'm just saying he's probably, I don't know. I'm just throwing a name out, a number out there. He could be 18, 19.
In the chat, if you'll know, how old is 50's son, if you'll know in the chat.
Do you know how it feels as a father? You really want to be bonded with your child.
Yeah.
And this bullshit that's getting in the way.
Yeah.
That's minor, that's now major.
Right.
And now the whole fucking world knows your business.
Oh, yeah.
We Black Lives Matter in this particular case. What I'm saying is, we're very private people. What stays at home, stays at home. You don't want your fucking business out there publicly like
kids
that.
Are different, bro. Yeah. Just like
come on. So pardon me, but Layson call back and
I'm
rebound.
gonna segue. Herschel Walker's son did the same thing. He did the same thing. Herschel Walker's son, Christian. Okay, if you don't know, Herschel Walker, what team did he play for?
The New Jersey Generals.
He was very popular.
Was that team?
Yeah.
That's where he started.
Trump was the owner of that team.
Yeah, that's where he started.
Oh, he was?
Yes. Yeah. So he and Trump have, over the years, become very, very good friends, to the point where they put him, so when Stacey Abrams was running for governor Warnock, this is during, right. Senator Warnock was, he was also vying for a special seat.
Yes.
Because what was that? He had replaced someone.
Yeah.
And his term was only a short period of time. I think it's his second year. So what they did was they supplanted a candidate, a black candidate, Republican candidate, Herschel Walker, to run against Raphael Warnock.
Yeah.
Right.
right? But the problem is that I don't know if you've heard him speak, but he mumbles.
Okay.
He's a mumbling Negro coon, right?
How does he talk?
You gotta watch it. I can't
Google
do it.
his videos.
Yeah, so
I
you
can't
can
do it.
beat him.
He kind of mumbles because I was trying to listen to what he was saying.
Mumbles? When he
Yeah,
talks?
and he's a mumbler.
But what's that have to do with his son?
So his son, he's pro-life.
Okay.
He's pro-life, and he's running on the conservative ticket as a pro-life candidate. However, his son finds out that not only did he has 4 baby mothers. He's never been in a home in all of those houses. So when he came out and said, look, I haven't been a great father, I forgot how it came out that he had multiple kids, but someone leaked it. And his son apparently was horrified at this because he didn't know he had extra siblings.
So he's got other kids with other women.
Oh, he's living a triple, quadruple life.
Right?
Not only that,
Go ahead.
at the same time, the son is on social media talking about how he's a hypocrite. He calls himself pro-life, but he goes around in certain, himself and women and having these different babies all over the place. How could you be pro-family if you're a serial cheater? And then he mentions that not only are you a serial cheater, you beat my mom, and we had to move from house to house for 6 months to get away from you.
Oh, shit.
But let me ask you a question.
Wait, and don't forget the abortion.
That was coming.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. Yeah.
So it leaked.
I just want to say something real quick.
There's a source that came out that said a woman had not only had an abortion that he paid for, he left her a note like, it's going to be all right. Right? But it turns out that because he was saying they asked him about it. It was big news. They were like, is it true? Is it true? He was like, no, it's not true. Come on. I'm pro-life here. But that woman turned out to be his existing baby mama. Mm-hmm. Oh. She had a baby by him. And then I think in 2011, I don't know how old this kid is. She had an abortion because it wasn't his time, he said. It wasn't time for me.
Once again, son came out.
Right.
Got in his feelings. They started airing out their fucking business, and he doesn't know the details of it. He went out there, had kids. I'm not saying it was okay, but it is what it is. People do it every fucking day. He's Herschel Walker. Who gives a fuck?
So here's the problem. The problem is, and with these sources coming out, they're saying that they kept it quiet. They knew he was a hypocrite, but they kept it quiet because they were like, we want you to win. We'll just.
But now they turned their back on him, didn't they?
Well, because he had lied on.
They knew he fucking lied. They do their research.
But the son did not know. Honestly, did not know he had 3 other siblings.
No, but see that's fucked up. But my thing is, the son doesn't know the details.
Okay.
You're airing out your pop's business. This nigga's a grown man. This nigga did what he did.
Yeah, he gonna find out.
So he goes on social media, fuck my pops, he ain't shit, and da-da-da. Well, he can't take that shit back.
Well, also wait, I'm sorry, Gary. No, but he's also hurt and because he had to witness his mom go through domestic violence too.
So why is he airing it out now is what I'm saying.
Here's the thing. I think that when you're dealing in the political landscape, and if this guy is your father and he's up there saying stuff that's not true, right? And he's trying to come off to people like, oh, I'm this good guy, I'm wholesome and all this other stuff. And son is like, yo, wait a minute. Bro, you was beating my mother.
What's this old,
Hold on, wait.
family, yeah.
So I could understand where his son is coming from now. So now for the
I agree.
Right. So for
talking to the mic, Gary.
So for the baby's mother to come forward and say that she had the abortion, again, if you're running for political office, right, and you're going to want people to vote for you, you need to be honorable in what you say, at least. Right? That's what's happening here.
Well, let me just say one thing. One thing. Nobody put a gun to her head and made her get it. That was her choice.
No, he wanted her to have it.
So she made that decision to do that.
So hold on. what she said was when she first got pregnant, he didn't want that one either, and she kept it.
What I'm saying to you is this: when you lay down with motherfuckers, you know what it is.
Raw, yeah.
You know what it is.
Raw, that's right.
As far as that part of the game,
right?
She made that decision. Fuck what he says.
Okay.
She made that decision.
She did.
As far as that part of the game,
right?
I don't blame his son, but being emotional, I get it. But why is it coming out now?
Again.
All right,
It's politics now.
I gotta say something
ahead,
about
Rob.
this, right? And first of all, I don't agree with any son turning on their dad
That's
for
true.
anything.
That's right.
My loyalty to my father, and my father was not a perfect man, was undying. It was unrelentless. My father did stuff. I tell stories all the time about stuff that my dad did. But if my dad was trying to achieve something, if my dad was running for office, or my dad was running for, president or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I would never, ever air out my dad's dirty laundry.
Right.
That shit just wouldn't happen.
Right. That's against code.
So the problem with this shit is these little bastards ain't living by the code.
Right.
Right? They doing some bitch ass shit.
Yeah, this is not
And
code.
I'm going to call it what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, Rock.
On top of the fact that I'm down with my family.
Right.
Right?
Thank you, Rock.
My family is everything.
Loyalty, yeah.
Right? The loyalty in my family is everything. I'm not going against my family.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I can, and people can tell you this in my life with my friends. Our shit might be our shit, but you ain't gonna know what our shit is.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? You're not gonna know because that's the code, right? What the outside world sees is what they need to see.
Right.
What we are is what we are to each other, right? And I'm gonna say it cold. White people do it all the time. They be freaking off and doing all kinds of wacky shit, taking drugs and everything, and they come to work, boom, we working like this. You would never imagine the things that these guys do behind closed doors.
Shout out to Jeffrey Dahmer.
Right. You just wouldn't know. You know what I'm saying? And here these children are, and you going against your father? Like that shit is cool?
Right.
Like you airing me out in social media, like that shit is cool?
It's not.
That's straight up right unto itself.
Not. That's why
it's some emotional woman shit.
That's why I got
You know what I'm
upset
saying?
with 50 Cent's son.
Right.
You talking to another grown man. Now, mind you, Joke knows 50.
Right.
You talking to this man, and you know the motherfucker's pops.
Right.
Talking his fucking business on social media.
Right, for clicks and
We don't
likes
play them fucking
and
games.
subscribes.
No, but apparently now we do.
I'm
Right?
just, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Now, we don't in our generation because that's not how we got down. You know what I'm saying? And this is the problem. This is also a contribution to the destruction, right, of the family,
Yep.
of the father,
Right.
of the black man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now you got your black woman emasculating you, and now you got your son emasculating you.
Right.
Your son's going against you, your woman's going against you, and you out there, you getting beaten and stabbed every day, right?
Right.
You're out there in them streets, you fighting wars every day.
Right.
And the people that you're fighting the war for are fucking turning on you.
Yep.
What the fuck are we talking about?
White lives matter.
You understand what I'm saying?
And then listen, all of this is content.
It is. It is.
Right?
It's
Right, but
clickbait.
okay, now no, because I'm gonna stop that.
Hold on, wait,
Nope,
wait,
it's
It's
hold
always
on.
content and views and
Hold on,
shit.
wait.
But this is where
go
we're
ahead.
at now.
Go ahead,
And
wait.
listen, this
Go
is
ahead.
where we're at now. And I'm not
I
saying
love all this male energy. I'm sorry.
I'm not saying that it's right. Well, where we're at is all of this stuff is content. So for the people that are in certain situations or positions, they're going to use it for their clicks and likes and stuff like that and follows.
Right.
All right,
The algorithm.
and I'm with you, but you have to understand something, right? I don't know if it's me. Maybe it's me. But there's certain things I ain't gonna do just for fucking content.
I understand.
Right?
There are those of us that are moral.
Gary,
I
hold on.
get
All right,
it.
so this is all I'm saying. I ain't selling my soul for content.
I got you.
I ain't gonna say that Biggie's are fed for content. You understand what I'm saying? That is at a cost of me playing into the situation,
I agree.
right? Of me destroying the character of one of my heroes.
Right.
And heroes of many.
Right.
Right? I'm not gonna do
Yep.
that. I'm not gonna put that type of shit out on my show.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna kick some facts. I'm gonna talk, and if I have an opinion about something, it's an actual opinion about some shit
Right.
Right.
that I actually know about. But I don't play for clicks. You know what I'm saying?
What is the real benefit?
Those of us,
what is the long-term benefit, right?
There are those of us that are moral and don't play for clicks, but there are others who are gonna play for clicks and abuse it as far as they can take it.
Well, it's all for a bag, honestly.
That's all.
This is the bag.
Exactly.
This is the bag.
So ain't the bag I'm in.
So no, wait, and here's how it all ties into everything. We talked about Kanye. We talked about, what is the cost, right? By trolling. And that's what these YouTube Choke, I watch him too. But to me,
Whack 100.
no, I'm not with that. But I'm just saying all of these content creators are there to make a profit. This is a business. And even if they have to lie, cheat, and steal, they are going to create that content whether we like it or not.
Look,
But there's some people, but there are some people who will do that,
Yeah.
right? I've
Isn't it great?
I've been in situations, and I'm sure Rock has, and even DOA, where we had the opportunity to sort of sell our soul, and we didn't do it, right?
Right.
I've had many opportunities, but
Yeah.
like there's some of us do have morals, do have ethics, and there's not a dollar sign that's gonna buy what our morals and ethics are.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we're in an era now where you have a lot of people
Well,
that
you got a fucking
they
grown
want that.
man walking around with diapers on. A grown man, a rapper with fucking diapers on. And you want to talk to me about where we're going? We going to hell.
Right. So let me excuse me. Let's get back to airing out family business on social media. I have an issue with black men that know the fathers of these children.
Right.
Instead of talking to the fathers, you're talking to the children. Disrespectful. Period. DOA said it.
Okay.
And if you got a problem with it, talk to me. You can step to DOA.
DOA's
I don't run from nobody.
We're getting clicks right now, y'all. Being honorable.
I love this stay on masculine frame.
No, listen.
That's what it is. But look, no, bro, I'm not disagreeing with you.
Whole male frame, masculine frame.
But the business of where we're
done
at.
push the button here.
Right, but the business of where we're at, there are people that's going to abuse that for the bag.
Right.
Facts.
Right? There's people that are going to abuse that
Kanye,
for the bag.
Kanye.
That's all that I'm saying. I don't agree with that, but there are people that are going to abuse that. So if there's an artist or a celebrity that has family issues, whoever's that social media person or what have you, they're gonna abuse that for the bag to get the clicks and likes.
Yep, that's the only thing they care about.
That's what fucking matters now.
That's the high. You understand?
Right? That's,
attention is
right,
the high.
That's what matters now. And now,
that's great.
And now you have Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and a couple other
TikTok.
platforms, and TikTok that's paying you for the shit.
Yeah, for the fuckery.
They're exclusive.
Yeah.
They're exclusively
Keep it
paying
going.
you.
Oh shit,
Come
Gary
on,
going
Gary.
in.
Yes.
Round of applause for Gary. This is
Right?
Yes.
So
Gary.
So there are
the church shit. Put the church shit on.
So there are people that are doing it for the bag.
That's right.
Morals and ethics, fucking out the window, because exclusively for the bag. And this is the internet era that we're in, and this is unfortunately that we're dealing with. Now look. You can't buy my soul or my integrity. I've never been that guy.
Right.
Trust me, and I've had a lot of shit come
Right.
at me. Rock has been the same way. I know that for a fact. But unfortunately, you got a lot of other people. You show them the bag, and they're ready to sell your soul. Even if it means turning on their family or their close friends. I don't ride like that, and I know Rock don't ride like that.
You know goddamn well I don't ride like that.
So what about the men that do
I don't
that?
move like that.
Because there's a lot of male content creators. I mean, I don't want to mention Choke No Joke again, but you mentioned it. You brought it
I
up.
mentioned it.
So there's a lot of content creators like that are doing this type of content, that is exploiting, right, for the bag. I mean,
Now I'm not saying he's exploiting.
Well,
the conversation turned into that. I don't think that was Choke's intentions. What I'm saying is, when it comes to someone's child, especially I'm talking to the black men out there, specifically to y'all, stay the fuck out of grown folks' business. Don't talk about fucking people's kids on social media, especially if you know the motherfucker.
That's true.
That's what I'm saying.
That's not cool. There's certain shit you be like, you know what? Let me get to a commercial break or whatever. Let's talk.
So okay, so
type
hold on.
shit.
So hold on.
It's almost time to end the show. So.
No, not you. I'll give you an example. Not now. No, nigga. No. I was talking about when he was talking when he was talking to Marcus, right?
Oh my God.
He should have said, "Listen, let me read it." Listen. When he was talking to Marcus, he should have said, "Look, it's certain shit that we should talk."
Lace said you won't let him in on this.
Hold on, Lace. I'm lacing right now, nigga. You've been talking all fucking night. You that nigga. But I'm on some shit tonight. It's fucking DOA in the fucking building, my nigga. I got some shit to talk about. All right?
Oh, this is good.
So listen.
This is good.
Go ahead. And then I got a quick laser. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Only thing I'm saying is stop fucking. If you know the nigga's father, don't be fucking having conversations with dude on fucking social media.
Yeah, but hold on.
That's whack though.
No, but wait. But let me
Go.
So here's my question. 50 Cent's son, is he promoting any music? Anything in the movies? What is he doing that Choke need to have him on in the first place? Why did he need to talk to him if he doesn't have anything to contribute?
I think the conversation turned into that.
Why would he?
And I would have stopped it. Like, look, I don't want to even have a conversation.
Why would he have a conversation if he knows 50 like that?
Right.
Why don't you come? Let me talk to you.
Right.
Because at least to me, maybe I'm wrong.
First of all, ain't none of his fucking business.
The respectful thing is you talk to the parent.
I'm just saying, if
they ain't even none of that nigga business.
No. If you're gonna talk to someone,
damn, ladies, Gary's angry.
Yeah,
I like this.
No.
I love
First of all,
it.
Go. All right, go.
So feel home, child.
First of all, I just want to say, I want to thank DOA for saying everything that I'm saying in a very much more. I'm an older man now, so I don't have that same pop in my aggression. I like what he said. He said exactly what I'm saying. He's just saying it in a more 2022 street kind of way.
Yeah,
now, Gary, you're absolutely right. But you guys are missing one thing, bro. You see, the white people, they know how to differentiate between actors and real life. This is rappers, entertainment. This shit has become so real life to us that it actually brings an emotional feeling about when we're dealing with this shit. And now they got dudes out there selling their souls to do anything to grab content. They got all these podcasts out here that are just doing anything where they take a man's child and put him out there. Now, and have them do it. But they do it all day long. This is a practice. All of these are doing this. I don't care what it is. Listen, I love all these dudes. But there's certain ones, you're talking about integrity, there's certain ones that have been chasing me to do them for years and years and years, and I still won't do them. And I'm talking about the top ones out there, the biggest ones out there. And I won't do it because they're talking street shit out there. They're talking stuff that if you listen to it, they're snitching. There's cold case out there that's still paying attention.
Chatty Patties.
Yeah, and they're out there. I won't be a part of that. I won't allow. And listen, and anybody wants to, I'll never be on that because ultimately, there's still people that I knew that been through life and shit that's happened to them, and we can't. There's real, like, we lost the reality. There used to be a time when the gangsters was the gangsters and the rappers was the rappers. Now it's confused. Now the rappers and the gangsters are mixed up or fake wannabe gangsters. And at the end of the day, the real gangsters they didn't rap. The real gangsters was in the street. And now the rappers have become those guys. Mm-hmm. But then we can't differentiate now. Now we out there thinking we John Wick. We out there trying to be those guys, and we're trying to live those lives. Now, like everybody else can know the difference. Like every other community know when to go to work and say, this is what my real life is, and that's what my entertainment life. White guys can go to concerts and say, oh, that's Billy Joel. I had a great time, and they can go home and go back to fucking work. We can't. We got to fucking take that shit with us, and that becomes our life. It's some bullshit that some fucking artist is living. Some weird, empty, vapid, naked life of these punk motherfuckers that ain't never really did no street shit. Ain't really lived no street life.
Right.
Now they are talking about it as if they lived that life, and they'll do anything now to do it. I was against all of that shit. All these niggas come from jail. They come home, all of a sudden they start thinking they superstars. Fuck you. 30 years in jail. You did all that shit in jail. We don't want to talk about you unless you help in the community. The fuck is you talking about?
Right.
You did your 30 years in jail. You come home, you get back and help the community.
That's right.
We don't want you back on the block getting behind no rapper.
Right.
So you could talk about your life in jail and all the shit that you did. That's why I was against every bit of that.
Right.
All the Alpo shit, all that shit, all that stupid shit. That shit is stupid
Supreme,
because we're glorifying the wrong things. We're glorifying the wrong fucking things. And now these little kids, now they're growing up, living the wrong part of their life.
Right.
They're glorifying the shit we did, that these guys did in the streets. This is crack dealers that grew up. No, you should be glorifying that.
So, Lace, let me ask you this: do you think we dropped the ball?
Hell yeah, we dropped the fucking ball. Because we out here, and you see it now. We dropped the ball. We left. Niggas went to jail.
Right.
I mean, we had help. We didn't do it by ourselves.
Right.
But we had help. But ultimately, yeah, we dropped the ball. We abdicated our responsibility as community leaders. The black man, there was a time when you fucked up, your uncles, your father walked down the street and you straightened the fuck up.
Facts. Straight
now
facts.
they laugh at you and call you OG, and OG is a joke now. There was a time when your father heard you did something wrong. Your uncle brought you in the house, and remember the term is called moving the furniture around.
Right.
Yeah.
They go in the room, they put the furniture around and bust your ass.
That's right. Facts.
Now
my
you ain't
father
got
bust my
nobody-
ass with
you ain't got
and the
nobody
furniture
to
moved.
Check these little niggas because these little niggas will shoot you right in your face quicker than the big niggas will do it.
Right.
Because they living on the Instagram, they're living on entertainment, and they don't know the difference between entertainment and real life.
Right.
Agreed.
Yes, we have failed.
Agreed.
Because the important stories, because that's because a nigga like Choke, I know Choke from back in the days running around behind Damon J, them niggas.
Mm-hmm.
And because a nigga he'll put a nigga kid on Instagram and let him basically ball out on his dad. But now you airing out my family problems. Let me tell you something. I don't wish no violence on nobody. But had that been my son, I don't give a fuck.
Right.
I got 3 sons. I got 4 sons. Had that been my son, I don't know. I wouldn't talk about it. It wouldn't be no conversation.
Correct.
It would be a
Exactly.
situation.
Right. It'd be a
You know what I'm
situation.
saying? Because now you put my family business out in the street.
Right.
And real niggas don't do shit like that.
Right.
But they doing it for the
And
bag. They're doing it now for the
and-
bag. They don't care about how it affects your family no more. They just, because
Nigga,
like I said, that's his son was not promoting anything. He didn't have nothing coming out for entertainment.
Right.
Value. So why was he there?
He didn't
Why
even-
was
he shouldn't even been on the
He
show.
was there for the purpose of being exploited.
Right.
That's my point.
You know what?
That's the
You can't smack
the
nobody.
bag.
You can't smack nobody no more. There was a time when the Source magazine did a bad article. Niggas used to go up there and smack the shit out the niggas.
Right.
Sure
You
enough.
can't smack
I
nobody
remember.
no more.
I think we need to get back to that.
They telling the truth too. You remember that? They write a bad article and
Dude.
niggas will be up in the office like, yo.
I remember when Ice-T came up to the Source magazine, okay? When him and Benzino had a showdown. Mm-hmm. All right? So I remember that.
Yeah.
No, you can't smack it. When you can, it's got to go back to smacking a grown man. I remember
Yeah.
they left my nigga Flip. They keep left the niggas from Sony. They fined me $50,000. I took the nigga in the bathroom and slapped the shit out of him because you got to go back to that. That's what's gonna make. Listen, back in the dual days, niggas used to be able to go there, slap a nigga in the mouth with a thing, and pull his gun out and shoot him. That used to be all right. I ain't mad at that. Let's take it back.
We need to go back to that shit, yo.
Yeah, I made it. Right.
Not with these gun laws.
lady.
He
It
ain't
got
saying
to.
nothing but the
Now I'm
truth.
gonna be honest with you, right? So when I tuned in and saw, Marcus talking to Choke No Joke, I said, "What's going on here?" Right?
Right.
So I get notifications. I'm on everybody's shit.
Right,
I follow every fucking subscriber, podcast, so I
Damn,
can be.
how do you find the
So I can
time?
be up on the shit.
Yeah.
It took time. It wasn't like I was looking for it. It just
Right.
happened. And they kept talking about the money. And I said, I can't look at this no more because I started getting frustrated at
Right.
the fact that how come no one said to this nigga, why the fuck are you talking to this man about his fucking business like that? Niggas need to start being checked.
Yeah, I agree.
That's all I got to say about that. I'm gonna leave it alone.
Yeah, he violated. I ain't gonna. I'm clear as day on that. I mean, I'm not gonna bring anybody on my show to talk about what they're getting on child support. That's
hell no. Dudes get drunk on the internet. They be doing shows where they get drunk and start telling on each other and telling old stuff that's still in cold case.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
True. They do it on Vlad TV, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they do it on Vlad. Vlad is very good at that.
Yeah, Vlad get away with a lot of shit.
Nah, he's like a manipulator. He knows how to manipulate an interview.
He knows how to get it from you by asking specific questions.
But I don't know. I feel old, right? I feel old because I would never fall into that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm very guarded when it comes to that, of things that, you know, that I've done or witnessed or seen my friends
you hold masculine frame.
Right. So...
That's what that is, masculine frame.
Yeah, like, I mean, because I model myself after men. You know what I'm saying? Men, we don't talk. We don't talk. We don't talk about shit. What we do is stage in the
Because the
streets.
guys that are telling didn't really do it. They just living vicariously through the dudes that
actually did it.
dudes.
Yo, Lace, you know what we should do, Lace? We should have a man hip hop march with nothing but men.
Yeah, no Nas X.
No, it's just
no Nas
it's just
X
a
shit.
shame.
No what?
No Nas X shit.
Isn't that kind of hot? A man hip hop march? Yeah. See, y'all don't believe in it.
I didn't say I wouldn't believe in it. I just said no
You think it's gonna be a bunch of shootouts and shit?
No,
it's gonna be all
it's-
fucked up.
Listen, I wouldn't mind if it was a bunch of shootouts. That's some man shit. You just pull your shit out. Let's go to work.
There'd be like 3 people left.
That's funny.
I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Yo, Lays, you still there?
I'm going. I love the conversation.
All right.
And, I'm inspired. I love DOA.
All right. I'm gonna hit you.
All right. I love you too, bro. Pause.
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow at the thing. Once again, my man Lazy getting an award
Hey,
tomorrow.
Lays, congrats again.
We talked about it at the beginning of the show.
Congrats, Lays.
So I'll be there tomorrow to go and see him getting his award for his community service that he's done in the schools and what he's been doing in the community for the last 3 years. So him, Dennis McKeezy, big shout out to them.
Congratulations on that.
Huh?
I'm in these streets the last 30 years. I'm in these streets.
Word up.
Congratulations, my brother.
So congrats, and I'll see you tomorrow. All right, Lays?
All right, bro. Good night, guys.
All right, peace.
All right, good night.
Tomorrow also the Jazzy J Festival. Hit it up once again.
Wait,
That's right.
Let me put it on the right camera. Hold on, wait.
You got the
just
actual
you can
flyer.
see, yeah, I
Got the
actually
actual
have.
flyer.
Oh yeah, I know it's on there
you
somewhere.
got the fly with
Yeah,
the faces on
yeah.
it.
The one with rockers on it. The one that rockers on.
Oh really? Do I have that?
Yes, it's in there. We had up yesterday. We was promoting the show yesterday.
But yo, Rock, can I just anything that we are part of, we have to have the Boardwalk Global
Oh,
Media
there it is.
logo.
Hold on. Boop, hold on. Okay.
Silly.
There it is.
Shout out to Jazzy J.
Busted.
Yeah.
Shout out to my man Rock
What happened
Logic.
now?
I was just saying that anything that we do or you're a part of, we have to have the Boardwalk Global Media logo on.
I agree.
I'm just saying.
It ain't on there, but we're gonna get there.
All right, so
Boo
moving
out.
forward, anything that happened,
We're gonna do that.
if Rock is hosting or
That's
DOA or Robin,
Yo, fuck this shit.
yo, we having the
I'm
Boardwalk Global
proving this
Media
shit.
on.
Oh my God.
I'm just
First of
saying.
all,
For years home.
y'all got me like a fembot in the Austin Powers movie. I'm about to shake my hand to all this male aggressive energy.
But look, real quick. 'Cause I know Rock gotta get into his shit, but
Yeah, can I talk about the show? Because
you as a woman fucking with 3 men, I applaud you for that.
What are you talking about?
Because a lot of women ain't built for that. All they want to do is, play music. That was some smooth shit. You being a woman, dealing with 3 men.
I'm a boy's girl. And
That takes a lot
I've
of
always
guts.
been that way.
oh, he's making a record.
Because you have a lot of women out here. You know what I'm saying? They just can't. They just can't deal. They're sitting there like, why you say that? Why you say stuff like that? I don't believe it. But you, Robin, welcome to the Quiet Storm.
Oh.
That sounded so radio.
WDO.
See? All right.
The real discussion. Rock Logic, Robin, Gary, and the Dark One.
We love that.
A lot of male energy up in here.
We having fun, man. We family.
I love it.
We are fucking family.
So on Saturday, tomorrow,
Yes.
Jazzy J Festival, October 8th is going down. We'll be there from 12 to 6.
12 to 6. BGM in the house.
There's going to be a bunch of performances that day. As you can see, I am hosting for that afternoon, 759 Allenton Avenue, which is where Jazzy J Studio used to be at.
That's right.
So we'll be there, and I don't know who's performing. I know a gang of people are showing up. I know I got to leave out at around 4:30 or so to make sure I get back to Queens to go and do that.
Right.
So we'll see you tomorrow at the Jazzy J Festival. Big shout out to Hip Hop Boulevard. My man Al Pizarro, thank you for the $50. And this is the second annual thing. Yes, he did.
He sponsored the show today.
So we're going to see you.
Listen, go ahead, Gary.
Yes, Gary.
Monday we have so Sunday we have one night show. Monday we have
Maria Davis,
and Thursday we have the third show from DOA,
episode 3,
the Control Room, episode 3 next week Thursday.
Come on,
that's right.
Boardwalk Global Media, we happening.
Yes, we are. Come on, Gary.
Fucking Gary's hostile tonight.
No, he ain't. He's got
on that
sexual energy.
Yeah. It's Kink Month, right?
Yeah. This is his month.
Right. It's Kink Month.
He's got that testosterone.
Yo, we see you next week, y'all. Be cool and
that shit is banging right there.
Share, subscribe.
That shit is nice. That's your music.